I don't know if the sound is going to be copyrighted or something. Hopefully not. Relax. We're live, boys. We're live. Let me try to put this on TFB real quick so people actually um know that I'm live on TFB Stocks. We actually just hit 10,000. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. TFB Stocks is getting some love. But what do I want to say? Now there's definitely a link, right? This is the first time. So boys, we're gonna have to be take this very slowly because I don't know what the fuck that I'm doing. So I'm glad there's some people coming in. MMA plug Osni favorite, bro. I appreciate you guys for coming in already. I'm gonna try to find a way so I can post this on the fighting business as well. But we're watching Andre Philly versus Cub Swanson right now. So you know, there's some shit happening. There's some shit happening. Also, Brian Ortega is supposed to be out. I don't know if you guys seen this. Ortega and Ortega is supposed to be out and Dan Ige is supposed to be coming in. So we'll see what happens with this. That should be some pretty interesting news. But yeah, the first ever stream on TFV Stocks. I don't even know if I can put the sound. I get copyrighted or some shit. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, where do I find a link? Where do I find a link? Talbot Hype Train launched. I didn't even know who Talbot was before. I didn't even know who he was. And he just smoked Charles Jourdain. Charles Jourdain actually trains at a gym in Montreal where I'm from. So he's a guy like, a lot of people have been around where I'm from. So it was sad to see him get knocked out like that. But actually, he didn't even get knocked out by fucking... What am I talking about? Talbot. He got knocked out by Gene Silva or something. That little weird dude. But hold up. Let me just see if I can find a link. All right, I think that's the link right here. No, not even. Was what the where? Um. Who do you think wins, Lopez or Ige? You know what I think? I think Lopez definitely wins this. It's not even gonna be a interesting fight, to be honest. How the fuck is Ige gonna come in like on an hour notice or something? That's actually the closest, um, you know, fight signing or something. I've never seen anything like this. A fight getting made the same night. Like, is Ige just in Las Vegas ready to fight, or was he? He wasn't even supposed to fight on this card, so it's actually crazy. But yo boys, I need help. Where the fuck do I find a link? Do you know what I find a link? Do I just have to click on the link above? I'm trying to find a link to fucking, okay, TFB stocks right here. Okay, let's see. I think we have it right here. All right. Ortega is out. It's crazy, bro. But didn't you guys like, I feel like we saw it in the post fight press conference. I mean, in the press conference and at the ceremonial weigh-in, like Ortega just didn't look good. He looked like sick, bro. He didn't look like he was there. Everything he was saying didn't look like yeah, he was ready to fight, so we'll see. But right now, Philly is my actual twin fighting Cub Swanson. So this fight is actually a pretty boring fight right now, I'm not gonna lie. Bueno Silva versus Chasson, so the night is not ruined. We still have the main event, boys. Can't worry. Oh, Philly's on the back foot right now. Oh no. Oh, Philly just got knocked out in his last fight, so hopefully his chin still, holds up. But he got hit a few times in this fight, and he's looking. Why is he sticking his tongue out? I hate when fighters do this. Masvidal did it before he got knocked out by Usman. Worst thing possible. Worst thing possible. We're gonna be on for a little while, man. For a little while. I envy some of these some of these MMA YouTubers that like do it for 8 hours or 10 hours, bro. Respect to them. I could never do this. I just got back from my dad's birthday, but even if I was at home, like watching it from 6 p.m. All the way to like 12 or 1 a.m. is just crazy. Staying in here for like 6 hours is crazy. What round does Yuri win? I'm thinking Yuri wins in round 2. I think he wins in round 2. I think he probably gets clipped or he probably gets hit a lot in the first round, but I think he stays in there and finds a finish in round 2. We'll see. I'm just not sure of anything. What's up, Jason Sharma? What does that even mean, bro? I feel like because that's the only English he speaks, he just repeats it over and over again. It's like a cope. It's a way out. You have nothing to say and you're Brazilian, you speak only Portuguese, you just say Shama. Very easy. Big up, Steve B. Nice to see you covering cards live now. Yeah, hopefully I stay consistent. I appreciate the support, brother. Hopefully I stay consistent. It's the first ever time I'm doing this, so we'll see how it goes. If I like it, if I want to keep doing it, because usually on fight nights, big pay-per-view cards, I get together with friends and we watch the fights, and then after the fights, I kind of like, ooh. Nice right hand from Philly. Nice head kick. I'm at 441, by the way. I'll get a clock. I'll get a clock for, to put behind it so you guys can know like what exactly I'm watching. But I'm at 4:30 of round 3, Philly versus Swanson. But yeah, usually on pay-per-view cards, I just get together with friends and watch. But I felt like there was an opportunity to just get some extra content, and it just adds some content if I want to add some stuff for the fighting business that a bit more personalized. this channel is really personalized to, like, you know, who I am and my reactions, my thoughts specifically. It's not really about the stories that I built. So I just think, yeah, it'd be super, super interesting to do it. But I'll see if I like it. Because if I don't like it, if I don't like doing it, probably not going to do it. I just know myself. But I think I am. Just we'll see. It's the first time I'm doing it, so we'll see. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Yep. I think I'm good. I have to get some headphones too. Like a little headphone so I can, like, listen to it. Watching fights with no commentary is crazy. I have a little bit of it, but let me know if you guys can hear it. If I put it too loud, would, like, the UFC have some problem with it or something? I don't know. I feel like if I have a little bit of volume, it'd be nice so you guys know exactly, like, where I'm at, or to a certain extent. Swanson versus Philly is basically like two UFC career fighters coming together. They spent all their VC on tattoos, but they're good fighters. Does tattoo help with toughness? I don't even know. I feel like the more tattoos you get, the tougher you are, right? Better chin you have. I don't know, probably not. If Fury wins in the second round, you need to hit a back. That's crazy. Jump off the balcony or something. Put in some fireworks like speed in the room. That'd be nice. Ooh. Swanson is outboxing him. That is crazy. That is crazy to see. I thought Philly would win this, but I don't think he is. I think Swanson's... I haven't paid attention enough because of starting the stream, but I think Swanson is winning this fight. Ige doing the Volk meme in real life. Yo, Ige coming in to fight Diego Lopez on a like basically an hour's notice is the most badass thing I've ever seen in the UFC. I have to make a video on this probably, right? Like, I remember making a video back in the day where I think it was, bro, I was back in the days, bro. It was like when Dan Hooker fought Islam at UFC 267. He took the fight on a relatively short notice, and I titled the video "The 3 Actual BMFs of the UFC." Bro, Dan Ige has secured a spot in there for doing what he did. Hopefully he gets paid a shit ton of money because that is insane what he's doing. Cub Swanson is popping Philly right now. I come from a land down under. That should be Ige's walkout song right now. Ige walkout song to Volk. I come from a land down under. Where women know women thunder. People in the arena are gonna be so lost when they see him walk out. I swear to God, they're probably just checking their phone. They have to. They're gonna announce it, don't? They have to announce it like during the event. Be like, yo, you paid for nothing. Imagine someone like paid to actually see Ortega during the arena and they just don't see it. Don't see him. That'd suck. That's part of like the UFC, which is fucking so difficult to organize because even if you buy tickets to a certain event, you never know if you're actually going to see that fight, you know? Because anything can happen. Ooh! Oh, Philly's chin is still on. Ooh! He almost got knocked out at the end. Wait. Philly thinks he won? He won? I thought Swanson won that. Looked like he landed the bigger shots. At least in the third round. Ige either crazy confidence... either crazy confidence or they got him in the bag. Yeah. I think it's probably a bit of both, to be honest. Probably a bit of both. You have to be like a little delusional to be a fighter. If we're being real, you kind of have to, right? You know, funny thing, I'm actually working on a Jamal Hill video, kind of like the delusional stuff he's been talking about. So I've been yeah, working with my writer to figure out the story. because the thing he's been saying recently has been fucking crazy. Been fucking crazy. But I feel like as a fighter, you just have to be a little delusional. No? Kind of have to. Kind of have to. You should have finished cut. Bro, I be saying this, bro. A lot of people been telling me I look like Andre Philly. Y'all see the resemblance? I need more tattoos, bro. I've actually been saying I need more tattoos just because, you know, tattoos are cool, right? But I need to have some sort of significance. But yeah, Philly, I think low key, we could be a distant cousin. Do you do any sort of combat training? I do. I've been doing Muay Thai for now 2.5 years. But you know, I don't know how to say it. I'm just not as consistent as I want to be, you know. With work, I'm also a barber, so I'm like juggling a lot of things at the same time. Pause. But I've been, you know, going to Muay Thai at least 2-3 times a week for the past 2.5 years. 2.5 years. So, yeah, Muay Thai is my favorite, but you know, I should be doing a bit more MMA as well. Try to work on like grappling and stuff like that. Damn, Philly won. No way. No way he won that. Maybe I didn't see the right fight, but I just felt like Swanson was landing much harder shots. Yeah, I guess the commentators agree. That's crazy. But Philly's a younger dude, you know? They're trying to push him. Dana and Hunter got in their bag. Yeah, they did. TFB title run coming soon. That's insane. Yo, I'm coming, bro. I'm still in my prime, boys. I'm telling you guys. The next bantamweight champion, hopefully. Yo, if I weigh, right, I walk around like 158, 160, maybe 160 when I eat, 155 when I don't. What weight should I fight at if I decided to fight? Would it be 135 or 145? Probably 135, right? I'd be a lot to cut, bro. I'm already like, you know, like 5'11". Cutting down to 145 would be horrible. Oh, they're saying it. What? What? It's official now. They're saying it on air. Dan Ige versus Diego Lopez is official at a catch weight of 165 pounds. Wow. That is actually incredible. That is insane. Dan Ige is a dog. But you know, you can't take credit away from Diego Lopez as well. Wow. They're dogs for taking this fight. 125, 135. 125, bro? Are you crazy? You think I could cut down 25 pounds to go to 125? Bro, I'd absolutely maul Pantoja. Easy. Bro, I'm 6 foot tall, bro. No way he beats me. Just throw knees. I'd get sub in like 30 seconds. I'll be fine. I'll just stay on the outside. Yeah. Ige needs a crazy crowd paw. I agree. Yo, Ige's an absolute dog, bro. Respect to Ige for real. Put your hand on his forehead and he won't reach you. I swear, bro. Just put it. I have long reach too. I would work. That would work. Yo, Dan Ige is an absolute dog, bro. And you know what's the craziest part about this? You know what's the craziest part about this? Dan Ige can actually win this fight, bro. He has power. That's the part where, you know, when dudes come in on short notice to fight and they have no power, you're always like what's their actual like realistic chances to win here, right? But when a guy like Dan Ige comes in, he's a one-punch knockout power. So even if he has, like, let's say, no cardio, he's not prepared for the jiu-jitsu of Diego Lopez or whatever it is, he still can land a one-punch knockout. He has that in the tank. Let me hear. There's no way. That is insane. Love you, man. I love you too, brother. Yo. These dudes are just built different, bro. They're built different. They are built different, yo. Aliens, if they invade planet Earth, they need to investigate fighter's brain. How the fuck do you take this? Bro, I'm scared to walk my dog out. I'm just kidding. I'm not. But, like, you know what I'm saying? You get social anxiety. You, like, we're pussies. All of us in today's society. You're telling me some dude called your phone, tell you you're gonna fight, like, right now. You come in and fight and just taking it? That is insane. Maybe for a few $100,000, my views would change. But still, take some balls to do this shit, bro. No preparation. And Diego Lopez is a dangerous motherfucker. Yo, Dan Ige is a dog. Is Dan Ige the new GOAT of MMA? Probably, yo. How does this affect LeBron's legacy? That's the real question. Yo, Dan Ige is a dog. Marc-André Barriault. You guys know how to pronounce his name? It's not Marc-André Barriault. It's Marc-André Barriault. Ortega kind of weak for that. 103 is bad, but I mean, you're fighting, you're feeling bad either way. What is this 103? His temperature? Who know what that means? Like 103 degrees Celsius? I don't even know what that means. But, you know. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? He just didn't look good, bro. At the press conference, at the weigh-in, I said this, but just didn't look like he was ready to fight. So, I don't think it was about the weight or anything. I just think he was looking for a way out of the fight. And, yeah, I just think that's what happened. What's up, Big Dog? What's up, Teron Brown? I find it real funny how Brian is all of a sudden sick, can't make the fight. Yeah, it was weird because he took the fight on short notice, right? So, he's fighting next week, so he's been training. Even though he's been training, he hasn't necessarily been training for Diego Lopez. And, you know, obviously, you're a fighter overall. You can fight anyone. But at this level, fighting for a specific, you know, fighting style is important, I think. And especially a guy like Diego Lopez, who's so, you know, aggressive and powerful and, well, like, versatile. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, you're fighting a dude like this, you have to be well prepared. I just think, like I said, because of Dan Ige, his power is just enough. If I'm Dan Ige, I'm just coming in throwing bombs from the beginning. You know, just throwing bombs. That's it. That's all you have to do. Like, no expectations to go all 3 rounds or trying to, like, find a submission or any of that bullshit. You're not gonna do that. I'm just coming in and brawling and trying to find Lopez's chin. And I'm telling you, Dan Ige has that chance. He has that chance. Why didn't you step in for Brian? I should have, bro. They didn't call me. If they would have called me, I would have stepped in. 100%. Guaranteed. This card has been 5 different cards since, yeah. This actual card is cursed. Absolutely cursed. Haven't talked about this enough, bro. Every single fight on this card was changed from its original. Everything. It started with Conor versus Chandler and Jamal Hill and Roundtree. I don't even know all the steps because there's so many steps, but yeah. So long. Now we're at Pereira, Prochazka. Hopefully that fight doesn't fall through. No dark magic. We'll be good. Marc-André Barrios. Joe Piffer. That's going to be a snooze fest, boy. I should have probably started it at the main event, but, you know, just wanted to get this set up before. If Ige wins, book him versus Volk, but only 1 hour before the fight. Low-key. The battle of short notice. I think Ige might be a tougher match than Ortega because Ortega was trying to be ready for September. And fan of your videos, bro. Keep dropping bangers. I appreciate you, Caesar. Thank you for the support, brother. I do think Ige might be a tougher match just because of, like I said, his power. Ortega doesn't have power. He's not going to come in and knock Lopez out in one punch. That's just not going to happen. And Lopez's style is so aggressive that sometimes you kind of have to get respect that way. And Dan Ige can get that respect because of that power. So I think we're still in for a very, very interesting matchup. Lopez versus Ige. Hawaiian toughness. He's built different. What is this? What is this? Lopez has weighed in at 3 different weights, dog. Yeah. Yeah, Lopez is also a dog for doing all this and like staying in the fight. You have to respect Lopez too. I think Ige might be a tougher matchup. I already read this. Gary and Paige, thank you boys for being consistent on this card. Yeah, these two were on there. I think they were the only fight that stayed put. So respect to Gary and Paige. Respect to them. But I saw a video of Ian Gary and MVP like backstage after the press conference, and they were like being all buddy together. Bro, I don't know why. I just don't like that. If you're yapping shit during the press conference, I don't want to see a video of you guys like kissing after. I don't know. I find it weird. Yo, I know you and Yuri are tight, so aren't you in his corner? Yeah, hopefully. Yo, he didn't ask me, bro. I think we have a beef. I don't know. I didn't congratulate him on his last performance. Maybe he's angry at me or something. Hold up. I just got on. Ortega's out. How much are they paying Ige? Hopefully $1 million bucks, bro. More than that. A lot. That's insane. What about Alex? What about him? Alex is a great dude, but I just haven't learned my lesson enough. Do we need ring girls, boy? Does the UFC need ring girls? A good question, you know. I know at Saudi Arabia they didn't have any. It didn't make much of a difference, but it's like a little add-in twist, you know. Why not? Why not have them? Like, I feel like it's just a little added bonus. Macho. We're macho. We're masculine, you know. Marc-André. All right, is Marc-André doing something? That's another Québécois. Shout out to Quebec, man. Why are they putting all Québécois on the same card? On the same card. That's dope. Really dope. Are they asking to fight on the same card? Him and Charles Jourdain? They should have called me. I'll get KO'd for half of what they're paying Ige. That's crazy, bro. Yo, take care of your brain, bro. Have to take care of your brain. We'd all be tempted, though, I think. Boys, what is Joe Pyfer good at? Is he a good wrestler? I don't think so. Oh, he rocked him. Rocked him. Body. Okay. Oh, it's over already? No way! No way! Marc-André, what are you doing? No. What did he get? Even what is going on? He's like turning into like doggy style position. What was that? That is crazy. I don't even know what he hit him with. It was like a body shot that knocked him. What the fuck? I thought Joe Pyfer was a wrestler. I mean, I guess he's a knockout artist now. Let me see. Okay, right hand wobbles him. And then body shot. What else? What else? I mean, that okay, behind the ear, I guess, that fucked up his... Didn't even look like it landed pretty clean. That was a weak punch, I'm not gonna lie. Scripted? Scripted? I'm just kidding. Bro. That was weak. That was weak. I don't know how to knock him out. That's tough. That's very tough. Pyfer is whatever his brain feels that day. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I thought he was more of a wrestler. Has he ever knocked anybody out? Let me go see. I have to go see his sure dog. Joe Pyfer. Okay, he has 8 TKOs. He lost his last fight by submission. 3 submission, 8 KO TKOs. So I mean, he's a powerful dude. He's had a lot of TKOs in the UFC. Like pretty much all TKOs since Dana White Contender Series, so we'll see. I think he was a prospect, then he lost to Jack Hermanson, so I just don't know. Ginger. He's ginger. Has that power. Danny Gay is the man. Danny Gay is the man, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, what about that Cub robbery, though? I don't know, bro. What happened? Andre Philly. I was watching the fight. I was setting up the stream. It felt like Cub was just landing the bigger shots, but... MMA judges. What can you do? Yo, he has a hair transplant surgery. Joe Pyfer. That's dope. You know, I cut some people that have that. They have like hair transplant surgery. Their hair feel like plastic, bro. Swear to God. If you let your hair grow out, it feels like plastic hair. Who you got tonight, my dude? I got Yuri by finish in the second round. Inshallah. Hopefully. I just want to see Yuri win, to be honest. I just want to see Yuri win. I love Pereira, but I love Yuri, dude. I just think he's so cool. He's like perfect superhero, you know? And Pereira is also a superhero, but there's something about Yuri that just... He's real. Alright, Pyfer screaming some shit. What is he screaming? USA? Alright, buddy. Disappointed we won't get Salty Pyfer. Damn, he called that Paul Craig. Yeah. Paul Craig is like a easy bag and people know it. If they call out Paul Craig, they're just looking for an easy win. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. What do you think happens to Hill after this? It's a good question. You know, I actually made a video. I think it was I was just like reacting to Reddit scroll and some I was like, I saw his video of like he was reacting to the countdown, I think. Some of the most coping shit. And I said this, before in the stream, but we're working on a video on the main channel for Jamal Hill, like a singular video on Jamal Hill. So, yeah, he's slowly turning into a villain of the UFC right now. The things he's been saying, kind of stupid. Yuri is dope, to be honest. I want him to win. Also get 3 fights from this too. Let's go. Yuri by fighting Shaman Spirits. Yeah. Yo, have you guys seen the face-off? Did you guys see the face-off between Pereira and Yuri? I swear to God, there was something he did with his eyes. Pereira was doing something like going in circles or something. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he was just like disturbed and looking around. But I saw a video of Yuri after in the tunnel. He was saying he was doing something with his eyes. I saw him. I want real fight, real performance. He was saying that. I was like, he's just yapping. But then I looked back at the face off, and he was actually doing some weird shit with his eyes. Go look back, guys. Swear to God, I'm not lying. Hopefully Pereira gets a submission left hook. Submission left hook. Yeah, he got the black belt by landing a left hook, bro. That's insane. Bro, at this point, that's the thing, though. You get a black belt because you just don't need jiu-jitsu. Like, you're so good at striking that you can just be a black belt in jiu-jitsu because you don't need it. Like, people can't use their jiu-jitsu on you, so you're automatically a black belt, right? Automatically. If you get close, I'm knocking you out. Yuri was wearing some protective talisman. What is that? Like the little necklace he had with the X on it? Maybe that was he was looking at. Bro, why is Yuri always alone? Has anyone ever seen his coaches or something? He has coaches, I think. I think he has coaches. Is this your first fight companion? It is. It is. It's my first fight companion. So we'll see how it turns out. It's long, bro. It's just long. I'm just thinking, bro, there's so much to go through, you know? And I'm just doing a main card fight night companion, so we'll see. Imagine doing like 8-hour stream, bro. That's insane. MVP versus Ian. Hope MVP knocks this guy out. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Please, please, MVP, do us a favor. We need to see it. But you know what I think? Man, I just think whenever we have like a situation like this where a fighter we want to see lose, he always ends up winning. It's rare that we get to see what we want to see in MMA. You know? MVP should win this. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for him to win this, but I'm like, bro, Ian Gary might just fuck around and take the W just to piss us off. Pfeiffer just face planted Mark. Yeah, I know. We're looking at it. Weird knockout. I'm a Peyton Talbot believer now. Yeah. It looked great. Did you hear Shafkat versus Usman for UFC Abu Dhabi? Who do you got? I didn't hear that. Is it official? I don't think that's official. They're rumored. If that's the case, you have to respect Usman, bro, for taking that fight. You have to respect him. Usman's been taking hard fights since he lost the championship. Not like Colby. Look at Colby fucking ducking and avoiding every single fight possible. But, Usman's been taking hard fights, so you have to respect him. Time to watch pay-per-view on totally legal websites. Yeah, I relate to you, boys. I definitely paid for this pay-per-view. 1000%. I'm taking my credit card out right now. Promise. Opinions on BSD versus Morcano. Money was nice while it lasted. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight for Morcano, but I think Morcano truly surprised with his grappling in that Turner fight. I don't know. BSD is also a very, very great grappler, so it's gonna be interesting to see that fight. But I definitely think BSD has the advantage, especially if he doesn't come in with staph infection. Yeah. That's a dope fight. It's much better than like BSD and Charles Oliveira. I was hearing some rumors about that, and Charles Oliveira versus Dan Hooker. What is this even about? You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see Dan Hooker versus Charles Oliveira. What are we talking about? Dan Hooker clearly made that up and people ran with it. So funny. His chin MVP is meh. I don't know if he can handle that Ian left high kick. Or is it right? I don't know. He throws it fair amount. Yeah. MVP's chin. When's the last time he got knocked out? It was by that, you know, the viral knockout. I know that one. But has he ever got knocked out outside of that? MVP's chin is pretty decent, no? Let me see. How many knockout louses does he have? Only one. Only one. Only one decision knockout loss to Douglas Lima. That one crazy knockout. Everything else he's won. He's lost one fight in Bellator to Logan Storley by split decision. And yeah. So I don't know if MVP's chin is definitely bad. I don't know if you guys followed his career in Bellator and you're telling me like, you know, he was getting wobbled every shots, but from his record, it didn't look like it. Usman's always fought anybody, even as champ. We overhated him so much. I agree. But we're like that as human boys. We're just like that as humans. We love things once they're gone. That's deep, but it's true. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. You know that song, right? That's how we are, bro. He was standing up and got clipped. Okay, I thought he got knocked out more than that. That's my bad. It's all good. It's all good. We're just yapping around. Leon versus Islam. Who do you think would win if they ever fight? I think Leon. I think Leon has some great takedown defense. He showed it against Kamaru. He showed it against Kobe. And Islam Makhachev is not like Habib where he like constantly would go for takedowns. So I think if he gets stuffed a few times and they're on the feet, Leon would outpoint him. So I think Leon would actually be a favorite in that fight, especially after that last Islam fight. It was a great fight, but Islam showed that, you know, he can be stuffed. He can't be like rattled in a way. MVP 8 shots from Mike Bare Knuckle. Yeah, he has great chin. Great chin. If you can take shots from Mike Perry and Bare Knuckle, bro, you can take shot from Ian Gary in MMA, I think. That's what I think. But obviously, circumstances, but MVP is weird. I feel he can get a few shots per round and just run from Gary kicks and jabs. Yeah. But in that Holland fight, bro, like it was not a boring fight. I saw some people, you know, saying that it was a boring fight. I thought it was super interesting, and I thought his performance was actually insane because every shot he landed was actually power punches. They were significant strikes. It was not just like peppering like Adesanya versus Cannonier, you know, where it's actually he's not throwing to land anything. MVP was actually throwing to knock Holland out. Holland is just way too tough. Way too tough. Oh, that's Dustin Poirier right here. DP trying to match Chael's energy as jokes. DP is lovable, bro. Remember when people hated him so much when he fought Connor? He was despised. I remember people actually disliking him. DP is so likable. I don't know how you can dislike him. People say, you know, the way he handles his wins and losses, whatever, but it's always when people are actually talking shit. When Michael Chandler was cheating, or when Dan Hooker was talking shit before the fight and stuff. You know, if these guys can talk shit before the fight, I feel like after the fight, you should have the right, if you win, to put it back in their face if you want, like in a respectful way. You know, that's all good, I feel. I'm just worried Gary can kick his legs away like he did with Magny. The thing with MVPs is it's very difficult to kick his leg. The way he moves, he's in and out so much, and he switched stances a lot as well. He's like bouncing on 2 foot, like the KSI little jump back and forth that you know he does. So it's kind of difficult to find his legs. You know, you have to time them right. You can't just kick, you know, any random time. You won't find him, I think. Do you know when the main card starts? Right now. It's 10 p.m. Brother, do you think the Cub fight should have been a draw? Two fan favorites. I thought Cub had it split, if not a draw. Yeah, thought Cub won that, but I didn't watch it enough to know. Just watched the third round. And the lights on. Dustin Poirier is going with Yuri. That's interesting. Yo, me and Dustin are just so alike, bro. We're like brothers from another mother. I'm telling you. If Diego wins, does he deserve a title eliminator or a shot going through this? I swear to God, it's tough because, you know, if he would have beaten Brian Ortega, number 3 dude, it would have been easier for us to be like, you know, he can get a shot at the title. I think he would have gotten either a shot at the title or a title eliminator regardless. But because he's fighting Dan Ige, some people might, you know, find a reason. But the UFC can have it both ways, because if they really want Diego Lopez, they can find a reason. They've done it so many times where they'll find the narrative to put Diego Lopez in that position. But if they don't want, and there's somebody else, like, you know, another dude at 145, like Max Holloway is probably fighting next, and then Volkanovski for the rematch, whatever it is. So if there's some other storylines that make more sense, then they'll just say, well, Dan Ige, he beat Dan Ige number 14, so it's not enough, blah, blah. So they can spin it both ways. They truly can spin it both ways. But I think, yeah, if he beats Dan Ige tonight, he definitely gets a title eliminator for sure. That's what he deserves now. You know, sometimes, you know, the UFC doesn't give people what they deserve. They just don't. They just don't. Pereira's a monster. Hate this dude. Wait, that was a fake stoppage. Jamal Hill was like behind the referee, so it wasn't a fair stoppage. They need a rematch. You know, I think I should be the voice of this. The cold opens. That'll be me in the future. Narrating the cold opens. That'd be fire, right? One day I'll be the narrator of cold open. One day. When I become like old and have like a raspy voice. For sure, right? Yeah, MVP wins. I think. I had to bet, I'm putting my money on MVP. And Gary's so chinnable, so we're just hoping it, praying it, putting it in the air, you know? Do you know the Wade concept? I have no idea what that is. Tell me. Rogan about to goon when Gary walks out. He's edging himself to Gary's fight for sure. For sure. MVP won or what? Tell me, bro. It's not over. It's not even started, I mean. Main card is starting right now, 10 p.m., boys. First ever TFB's live stream. Hopefully we get a good card. Good performances. That's the most important part. Prochazka. I'm trying to find a... How do you do a poll on this? You go plus, start a poll right there. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have? MVP or Gary? Who do we have? MVP or Gary? Put y'all predictions down. What do we think? Main card is streaming right now. Wait, you guys didn't talk about Macy Chasson versus Maria Bueno Silva. The main event. Y'all didn't even talk about this. That's disrespectful, boys. That's disrespectful. You look like Andre Philly. I've heard this. I've heard this before. Like I said, I have to get some tattoos. Once I get tattoos, I'll be good. Are they going to promote the co-main event even though it just happened? That'd be insane. They're good on the spot. Brian Ortega is out due to a fever. That's insane. A fever is crazy. Look, doing something with his eyes, bro. Alex Pereira is actually doing something with his eyes. Demonic magic. He's doing something weird with his eyes. I'm telling you. See it. today. In what other sports you see this happen, bro? Like you're promoting a fight, you're promoting a value, a content, and then on the night of, that content is no longer the same content. It's crazy. When you buy UFC tickets, do you sign something that, like, even if the fights change, you have to, like, you can't get a refund or something? Because let's say I came in to watch Ortega and then he pulls out the night of, and I paid like $1,000 to for those tickets. Can I get a refund? Not giving me my refund is crazy. NBA when the star arresting. Yeah, but in the NBA they actually passed a rule. I feel like they actually passed a rule for load management because Kawhi was, like, resting too much. So I don't think they can rest as much as they did before. I don't think they can win the awards or something. They passed a rule about that. So, and still in the NBA there's so many other guys, right? You're coming in to see Steph Curry, whatever, but you still have you can watch Klay Thompson or Draymond Green or whatever, the other guys that, like, are popular. Obviously UFC too, but yeah, maybe that's the same thing. I don't know. This is the main event of a thing, it's the fight. You're promoting that specific fight, and that fight just gets drained down the toilet. It's annoying. Bro, these events are so fucking long, bro. These events are just so long. Boys, I was supposed to drop an actual video about Conor McGregor today, but I was rushed to post it before the event. I didn't have the time to post it, but it's a great video, and I'm excited to show you guys when it drops. But I still have a little bit of work to do on it. But it's gonna be about like some some of Conor McGregor's karma through his career. I've been on Conor's ass recently, but the thing with RDA was pretty popular, so I wanted to make a video like looking back at like the things he said and how it backfired. It was gonna be fun. That video I think is gonna be pretty interesting for sure. Yo, Joanna Jędrzejczyk just is at every event, bro. Every event she's there. I'd be there too if it was free. So what's gonna be this MVP walkout? BBL Gary? What even is that? Holland got whooped in that fight. Absolutely whooped. Spinning elbow is crazy. Is Ian Gary shooting a takedown in this fight? No way. There's no way Ian Gary shoots a takedown, right? That would be so funny. Love to see that. All right. MVP's walkout coming in. We'll see what the song he decides to choose. For real? BBL Gary? What? I don't get it. I don't understand. What is this for? BBL Drizzy or BBL Gary? I don't understand. Why is Gary called BBL? I don't understand. I don't get the joke. Cornball. Just get to the stage, bro. Get to the ring, bro, please. Please don't do all this to get knocked out. For the love of God, please don't. Is there a time limit to a walkout? Come on, man. Yo, because I thought this walkout would have been like, you know, if he's creative, he does something dramatic and cool, like you know, I understand it could be cool, but just walking out in slow motion to like this weird song, like not that cool, you know. Go to the stage. I remember on Era Hawani show, he was talking about like the first walkout, he wanted to appear in the cage or something with the light on and like do a bit with his like twin brother. So like they thought he was in the corridor, and then just ended up the lights closing, and that would have been fun, you know, if you're doing that, if you're going out of your way to be creative. I'm like, that's cool, but I think the UFC are just like super dry with that. They don't let athletes, you know, be creative with the walkouts as much as like boxing or stuff like that. All right. All right, we're in there. He looks confident. What is he coming out to? What is this song? What is this song? I don't know that song. See? Okay, Ian Gary's more stoic, coming in, walking in, no BS, no bullshit. All right, I respect it. A bit better. Thought Ian would be the one doing the corny stuff, but maybe with the dancing and stuff, MVP's more like it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the cage. Charles Oliveira? What is Charles doing there? Supporting Ian Gary. Obrigado. Obrigado. Yo, I cannot believe I'm gonna have to go through an entire Macy Chiasson fight after. That's gonna suck. One thing at a time. Has anybody ever wore purple shorts before? I know he's in shoot the box, but I don't know why Charles Oliveira is like there. I thought Charles lived in Brazil. He came in to watch Ian Gary fight. Guess they're boys like that, you know? Didn't know they were that boys. Where can I watch it for free? Straight East. I didn't tell you that. All right. All right, boys. Are they friends or are they not friends? I don't get it. 77% are for MVP. So, last predictions, we're going for MVP. Most people are going for MVP. I feel like we're just putting that shit in the air. Just want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult to make predictions when you definitely want a fighter, you know, to win. 37 MVP. You're old, bro. Damn, you're old. Fuck, you should have been in the UFC 10 years ago. You know, black don't crack though, so we're good. We're good. MVP still got it. But it's difficult to make predictions when you want a fighter to win, you know? It's annoying because even though deep down you're like, all right, I'm trying to be unbiased, as unbiased as possible. It's so hard because you're like, you're trying to put it out there. You want that reality to become something. So you're just biased by nature. That's what it is. Am I the only one nervous for this one? Come on, man. Touch grass. Just kidding. I'm a bit nervous, but I remember watching the UFC's like the first pay-per-views and you know, the first when I was introduced to UFC, and I was so stressed, like actually nervous. I couldn't sit down and watch fights, but these are two guys that I don't really care about. When I watched Masvidal versus Covington, I literally couldn't sit down. I was a big Masvidal fan, you know. Bro, we see his butt crack. Am I tripping? Dude on the left, cameraman, we see his butt crack. That's insane. Oh, what? That's the head coach of Boston Celtics. What's his name already? Joe something. Joe Mazzulla. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you for reminding me. Just won the championship. Now they're watching UFC. Life is good. I didn't find a channel. Stream East. I have to spell it. Stream East. It'll be good. All right, Ian Gary, MVP. All right. All right, let's go. Let's take this seriously. Okay, MVP's already winning this. I can tell. I can tell. Just in the confidence. He's there. He's ready to go. Ian Gary's like on the back foot, not taking this seriously, you know? Yeah, MVP's in there. Oh, maybe not. Fuck. All right. See what I'm saying? It's difficult to kick MVP, bro. Difficult to kick his legs. The way he moves, it's... Ian Gary usually throws so many leg kicks in the first rounds too. So it's weird for him to not throw any leg kicks right now. Waiting a lot. Head kick. Didn't land. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, he's timing him. He's timing him. Good takedown. I was going to say this. Ian Gary's going to shoot for takedowns. He's going to shoot for takedowns. That's crazy. Yeah, I think y'all are like, you know, I'm late behind you guys, so don't spoil anything if something happens, all right? Don't put it in the chat before you see me reacting to it. Please. I wondered if Ian Gary was going to shoot for takedowns. I'm like, that's funny he's doing that, but it's the smart thing to do, you know? Oh, no. He's hooking the legs. Okay. MVP's getting back up. Underhook, my friend. Underhook. Underhook. Never understood why people like hold the head like this. We're gonna go for a guillotine or something. Ian Gary actually turned into a wrestler. This is what happened. Ian Gary turned into a wrestler fighting MVP. He called it. You know, if he gets... Oh, looks like he's getting the back. Maybe he's a bit low. No, he got the back. Fuck. He got the back. Oh, body triangle. Oh. Oh, it's done. He's getting choked out. Fuck. Fuck. No. No way. Ah. Oh, it's in. It's in. It's in. Tuck that chin. Tuck it. Oh, he's in. I think he's in. It's in. It's in. Yeah, it's over. What? Okay. He's still there? He's still there. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Take that arm out of your neck. Okay, he's still in there. Okay. Okay, MVP, you're still in there. Respect. My heart is fucking coming fast. Bro, I didn't know Ian Gary had that in the bag, you know? He never grappled in the UFC. But if he has that level of jiu-jitsu, bro, definitely going to be dangerous. Didn't expect him to shoot that early, bro. MVP striking is that terrifying? That terrifying. We have to take into consideration MVP is 37 years old. Yeah. It's crazy how once a fighter holds another fighter in a body triangle, it's almost impossible to get out of there. You're stuck for the whole round. Such a dominant position. Such a dominant position. Now, the thing is, we've seen it with Islam versus Dustin. We're seeing it now. If you can't find the rear naked choke, there's no other submissions you can find from that position. No other submissions. Kind of stuck. But yeah, if you're in there, bro, you're stuck for a little while. MVP cannot get taken down again. Cannot get taken down again. Finta mais. Maya is in Gary's corner. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. They really embrace that dude, so you must have some positive. I don't see it, but you must have some positive somewhere. All right, MVP, please do not get taken down. You know what he did, right? He just timed you. As you come in, he timed a takedown. So, oh! Oh! That was a big right. That was a big right hand right here. Sorry if I scream too loud. I thought he knocked him out. That was a clean right hand. See, those are just one, like, moments. Oh! What did I say? Did I say MVP knockout in the second round? I think that's what I said. It's coming. It's coming, boys. Knockout is coming. Inshallah. Ooh! Ooh! Did that land? Did that land? Yeah. Yeah. DC is saying if Fizzy and Gary's trying to take that fight back to the ground. Not disagreeing. But can he? He probably can, but Ian Gary, like, let's say if Ian Gary wins a decision by just laying on top of MVP, fans are going to be so outraged at him even more. Does he care is the question, but it would be like, fans are going to absolutely torch him. Whereas if he knocks MVP out, like, there's not a lot of things we can say, I think that plays a factor a little bit. Again, he's going to be taken down. No, okay. Body lock. Is that what you're going to do, Gary? Just hold him up against the fence? No way. Bro, that is insane. Oh my God. I feel like you can't blame MVP for being in boring fights. It's just the way guys fight him. They're so scared of being on the feet with him, so they decide to do this. The hug. Not even saying wrestling is bad, but the reality is usually it's a striker. Wrestling is just so boring. What is he doing? Is that... Bruh. What? Jump for a leg lock. Trying to grab a leg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Being patient. That's good. But you could tell Ian Gary's looking for plan B. He doesn't want to strike. Doesn't want to strike. Oh! Almost. More. Stay on him. Stay on him. Style of MVP is so weird because you wobble some dude and just back off. Stay on him. Stay on him. Bruh. Oh! Almost landed that left. That flying knee. Yo, Ian Gary is fucking clueless. Clueless on the feet. MVP is outstriking the fuck out of Ian Gary. Oh my God, it's almost embarrassing the way MVP is making these dudes look, bro. On the feet, it's almost embarrassing. 1-1. That's an MVP round right there. That's an MVP round right there. Yo, who do you got? I got MVP. I'm praying MVP wins this. But if he gets taken down in the third round, it's clearly over. Because Ian Gary has that in the bag. Like, he could just, like, hold somebody in the fence for 2 minutes or something. He could hold MVP in the fence, But on the feet, it's not even close. I thought it'd be closer. Thought Ian could land something, but he really can't. Can't land anything right now. Bro, those were hard shots. Those are significant strikes. If some judges for some reason give this round to Ian Gary because of like holding up the fence, MVP is just cursed, bro. MVP is fucked. Gary looks slow. He looks really slow, but he looks uncomfortable on the feet. MVP just does that to all his opponents. Holland looked uncomfortable. Holland looked slow. Holland looked wobbly and weird, MVP does that to his opponents, but You know, I think Ian Gary still has chances on the feet. He's just not confident right now. Okay, leg kicking. MVP needs something. He did enough to win round 2, but he needs something again in round 3 to win this round. Oh, see these collisions. Oh, full mount? Full mount? Is MVP gonna stay in here? I think he's in full guard right now. Yeah, because if MVP stays on top for the round, he wins the decision. Now it's gonna be a boring decision, but he wins the decision. Why is Gary holding up a body triangle here? I don't get it. From the bottom. Ian Gary should try to get up. Nice elbows. Yo, bro, this fight was supposed to be so fucking entertaining. What's going on, bro? Yeah, Ian Gary, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked, buddy. You're burnt. If you don't get a knockout right here, you're burnt. Come on, Ian. Show me some. I don't want you to win, but I'm just saying, show me some. At least. Coping. You know, that's what I do sometimes with my brain. I tell my brain, oh, nice jab from MVP. I tell my brain to like want the other guy to win as if I want the other guy to win. So like, I don't know, it feels like I'm just surprised if it does. No. No way. No, he just took his back like that. Bro. MVP, if you get subbed in the last 2 minutes, you are an absolute no way. Yo, if MVP survives this for 1 minute and 30, he wins this fight. He wins this fight. Oh my god. There's no way this happens. Oh my god. MVP needs to work on his takedown defense though, to be honest. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the third. 1 minute 5, 1 minute 4, 1 minute 3. No, MVP clearly wins that third round because of the damage. He landed more significant strikes. If you lay on, okay, stay on top of your opponent's back for 1 minute and 30 and do nothing. That should win you the round. Oh, those are good elbows. Ooh la la. You get a. Oh god. 15 seconds. Yo, 2 strikers end up doing this. What is this, man? Come on, man. Gary, that's the way you wanted to end the fight. Come on, man. Wait. Oh my god, this fight was boring. What the fuck, man? This fight was boring. Fuck, man. Pissed. MVP should win this though. 2-1. 2-1. Round 2 and 3 to MVP. In my mind. In my bias, who won this, boys? I think MVP won this. Round 2 and 3. But some people are gonna think like taking the back in the third round is enough. Maybe, I don't know. I think he landed more significant strikes in the third. I think. Maybe I'm tripping. Gary is scared of striking, I swear to God. I don't know what happened. Like, he literally didn't engage at all in the striking. I don't think he threw a fucking jab or something throughout the fight. He didn't. He threw his like push kick that didn't land. That fight was trash. It was just try not to lose from Ian Gary. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Try not to get knocked out. Swear to God. That fight was trash, bro. Oh my God. I had so much expectation on that fight too. Like, honestly, it was a sleeper's fight. Dub for MVP, Shirley. Please do not give this fucking robbery to Ian Gary. Please. Please. Please, no robbery for Ian Gary. I'm gonna put the sound up for this. Please, guys, don't spoil if you're here before me. I'm probably late on the stream. Don't spoil it for me. Come on, man. MVP. What? So, MVP? You know, I can't even complain. MVP's fucking clapping his hands. Didn't even think he won. I thought MVP won the third round. I guess not. Oh, so we have to hear this fucking insufferable dude speak now and talk about him being the future. Oh. Well, this is starting the night great. Yes, I'd rather watch Easy versus Vittori. Oh my God. Oh. You did nothing. All you did was grab his back for a few minutes in the first and the third round. That's it. You landed nothing. No strikes was landed. No, it was not an awesome fight, Gary. That was trash. Undefeated. Unstoppable. Oh my God. Are you guys hearing this post-fight interview? Oh my God, man. MVP, you had one job, bro. Shafkat would smoke this clown in the feet. Yeah. But that's the thing, though. MVP has so little grappling that a guy like Ian Gary can out-grapple him, but Shafkat would be fucking a crazy matchup for Ian Gary. I feel like that's the fight to make. You make Shafkat versus Ian Gary. But it seems like they want to do Shafkat versus Usman. Who do you rank against? Who do you put Ian Gary against? Let me see the rankings real quick. Who's a good stylistic matchup? Nobody, right? Because regardless, he's gonna, if it's a good striker, he's gonna shoot for takedowns. I mean, they could book Ian Gary versus Colby, to be honest. They could try to book that fight. I feel like that's the fight that needs to happen. You know, and he's just coming off a win. Maybe Colby will stop ducking, but Colby's a difficult fucking guy to chase around, but it just doesn't seem like he wants to fight. Colby should just be removed from the rankings, to be honest. Honestly, removed from the rankings. But yeah, Ian Gary and Colby is the fight to make, in my opinion. Jack Gilbert? No, they just fought. What am I yapping about? Who's Jack fighting? I don't know. Jack's kind of left out. Sean Brady is fighting. Who is he fighting? He's fighting this. Fighting. There was a fight that was announced for Sean Brady. No, Sean Brady next fight. Apology. I think it was announced. Supposed to fight somebody. Yeah, Gilbert Burns. Yeah, okay, confirmed. That's what. So Sean Brady's fighting Gilbert Burns. Ian Gary should fight Kobe, and that's the thing. Jack is kind of left out. Jack, what is he gonna fight? Stephen Thompson or Jeff Neal? He can't. He's like on a winning streak. Jack has to fight like some higher ranked guy. So it's either Ian Gary versus Kobe or Jack versus Kobe. I don't know. This whole dangerous trumps all thing needs to be told to the judge. This whole damage trumps all thing needs to be. Yeah, I feel like they know this, no? They know more than us, don't they? I'm kind of tripping because I'm like, I watch a fight and I think some dude won, but the MMA tells me otherwise. The judges tell me otherwise. So I'm like, so if you know the rules are different, then maybe explain it to me. I just don't know. I felt like MVP landed more significant strikes, but the MMA judges don't think so. So I don't know. His sections in the post-fight press conference is going to be such a bore. Yeah. People are going to flame him for sure. Gary versus JDM, that would be great, but I just think him versus Kobe just makes much more sense. But JDM would probably smoke Gary. I mean, Gary is fucked. There's so many tough matchups for him, to be honest. And yeah, he's not really impressive. Gary fought a smart fight, but I can't help but feel he is no match for Leon Shafkat or even a Bilal. Yeah, that's the thing. This performance, like, doesn't show any, like, I don't feel like it makes the top fight interesting. It's not like, oh, we have to see Ian Gary fight. And, like, you don't really care. Kobe will probably never sign the contract. No, he's not. Gary finds and abuse fighters' weaknesses. Leon Shafkat, Bilal, Jack, Bilal, all way too well-rounded. That's true. That's true. They're really well-rounded, so. You know, it's a good way to put it, Aiden. Aiden is putting it well because sometimes we like to be, you know, biased and we have hate towards a fighter, but he did fight smart today. MVP's a great striker, and instead of engaging in that realm, he decided to grapple a little bit, which, you know, won him the fight. So respect to him. That's what MMA is about, but it definitely makes for boring fights. So yeah, I still want to see Kobe versus Dustin too. This next fight should have been on the prelims. Yeah, Macy Chiasson. Am I really going to be watching this now? That is insane. You're doing this to me right now. You're doing this to me right now. Let me watch this. Mas minha pessoa de divisão. O campeão tem nome. O campeão tem nome. Yo, am I right, chat? But the UFC's kind of like boring. What happened to UFC? I feel like at one point the UFC was so fucking entertaining. I'm watching this like, bro, this card is actually fucking boring. But I'm yapping too early, right? There's a lot of great fights happening, but at one point there was so much hype. Like, I'm looking at the welterweight division, like, I'm sleeping. Bilal versus Leon is going to be fighting for the championship. Boys, you realize what I'm saying? Oh my God. That is insanely fucking boring. Jack Della Maddalena is a great guy, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's no hype. Shafkat's great. Usman is kind of overplayed. That's the issue with Usman. I feel like if I'm Usman, I'm just moving up to middleweight, no? Because fighting he's like obviously past his prime, so I don't know. I just don't think like we have the same interest to watch a Kamaru Usman fight nowadays, but oh my God. All right, boys. Messi Chiasson. Are we hyped for this one? On a scale of 1 to 10, how hype are we? Messi. Is she French? Why does she have a French name? Chiasson. Chiasson. Do you think MVP can beat anyone on top tier list? I think so. I think so, man. I really think so. It's just he needs to fight someone that is stupid a little bit, that will be like a little egotistical, like I have to prove myself. Like a Jamal Hill would be great. Jamal Hill is such the perfect opponent for Alex Pereira when you think about it. Like a super highly egotistical person that like wants to prove to people that they're better at something that they're not. It's just perfect, right? So you're not a smart fighter. You don't shoot for takedowns against Alex Pereira. You get knocked out. So it's perfect. But Ian Gary's a smart dude, and MVP, if he wants to fight top guys, he needs to fight guys that are a bit dumb. But, when you look at it, most of the guys at the welterweight division are great grapplers. Usman, Muhammad, Rakhmonov, Colby, Gilbert Burns. They're all great grapplers. So honestly, if MVP actually wants to be at the top, he's going to have to work on his grappling. He has to. But they're definitely going to match him against Stephen Thompson in this next fight. Probably wins that fight against Stephen Thompson, and then lose his next like 3 fights by brutal KOs and then just retire. That's what I think is going to happen with MVP. He's going to win his next fight against Thompson, right? Because they're going to do that fight 100%. They have to. And then, yeah. And then he's going to be out of the UFC probably. Yeah, don't give us Gary versus Usman. His knees have no chance. That's the thing with Usman. He's just so old, bro. Like, against anyone, even against Shavkat, like, no. I don't know. I feel like Usman should just, like, he's a good commentator. I don't want him to ruin his legacy. MVP needs to be on the Pereira diet. No grapplers, yeah. But you're lucky because at light heavyweight, outside of Magomed Ankalaev, there's not a lot of grapplers. Most guys are just strikers. Yuri, Jamal, Jan, Rakic, Krylov, Walker, Roundtree, Ozdemir, Anthony Smith, 10th is the most like highest ranked guy that is a decent grappler, I guess. But light heavyweight is just the perfect division for Pereira. Perfect division for him to rule. But welterweights is not. There's a lot of great grapplers. Why do I feel Colby would strike with MVP? Nah, he wouldn't. There's no way. There's no way. I out of 10 hype doesn't even exist. Yeah. Unexistent hype right now. Unexistent. Wonder Boy versus MVP is going to look like a bouncy house. Yeah. I swear to God. They need to fight in a trampoline, That would be kind of fire. Oh, Yap Session is going crazy, boys. I appreciate you for being here. All 21 of you guys. I appreciate you for yapping with me a little bit, Making this a little less lonely for me. So I appreciate it. Almeida is the heavyweights and light heavyweight worst. Nightmare Lucky Blades got lucky. You think he got lucky? Bro, Blades didn't get lucky, I think. Just Blades is a good, well-rounded fighter, especially for the heavyweight division. He's good grappling. He was able to defend takedowns and good power. Bathroom break fight coming up. I swear to God. I'm going to go piss and get some juice or something. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to go get some juice, boys. All right. All right, right back. The fight just started, 4-minute 56. The main event of UFC 303 is underway. Bueno Silva versus Swanson. This is definitely going to the decision, right? For sure. Blades got bullied in the first round by Almeida bad, then was caught in another takedown, somehow KO'd him with a side of the head ground punch. From the bottom. Yeah, I think Almeida still got exposed in that fight though. Like, wasn't, well rounded enough. And Curtis Blades is just a better fighter in my opinion. The cuck actually just laid on him, probably thought MVP was his wife giving him a free pass. What? Gotta work on the jokes, boys. Orange and mango. Great little mix. Orange versus and mango together. Wait, too fire. Oh, please end this fight early, Bueno Silva. I would forever love you. I would forever love you, Bueno Silva. Please do this. Bueno Silva got some potential too, you know? Swanson flying knee into Twister round 3. Put your money on it. DraftKings, the official sponsor of the UFC. Come on. Why is Bueno Silva not grappling? Oh, that was a good kick. All right, Bueno. Muy bueno kick. Muy bueno. Corner is funny as hell. The yapping shit. 1-2, 1-2. Level change. Takedown. Kick. 360 spin. Check. Ooh. Okay. Like if I'm a corner, I'm just trying to give out like very simple instructions, you know? Ooh. Ooh. Bueno Silva is going crazy. Okay, Bueno. Do some. Bro, it's more entertaining than MVP versus Ian, I swear to God. They're going crazy. Women's MMA is back. I'm not watching men's MMA anymore. It's done. Women's MMA it is only. Yo, Bueno is throwing heat. Yo. I'm actually surprised Bueno Silva is not trying to grapple. Well, she is, but like she's just getting her takedown defended more often than not. Oof. Good knees to the body. Oh, Macy's coming back. No, Macy's coming back. Bueno, Bueno. Shoot. Shoot. Oh. Oh my God. Yo, they're throwing. Lesbian MMA isn't so entertaining. Bro, this is a tie clinching fight. Oh, I think Bueno Silva's. Oh! Oh my God. They're both getting beautiful hit. But the problem with women's MMA is usually, there's not enough power in the punches. So they're always able to sustain it, you know? So that's why if I was a women's MMA fighter, I'd honestly just control the pace so I don't get burnt out. Because even if I throw hard, I'm just not knocking my opponent out. And I know this. So I just control my stamina. Because now Bueno Silva might be gassed in round 2 and 3 because of the heat, you know? She threw. A lot of power. A lot of power. Mad entertaining. Yo, they're going right back at it. Round 2. Yo! Oh my God. Yo! They're going crazy. Put some respect on these women's name. I never disrespected them. I would never. Oh, Bueno Silva is cut above her left eyebrows. Deep cut. Ooh. Elbows from the bottom. Watch her. Watch her. She'll find a submission, bro. Bueno Silva's a good grappler. He's a great grappler. She's a great grappler, and I called Bueno Silva by submission in round 2. Ah, do something for me, Bueno, please. Bueno, find me a submission, please. For the parlay, for my reputation, for the 14 viewers. Ouch. Bro, she's too thick, bro. Those kicks ain't doing nothing. She got meat. These girls are going for that 303 bonus. Yo, Ortega asked for the 303 bonus. He's not even on there. He asked for somebody else. Are they actually going to look at the cut? Damn, that's a lot of blood, boys. Holy shit. But she's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. It's above the eyebrows. It's not on the eyes or anything. She's going to be... Ooh! Ooh, that's a deep cut. No way. Bro, don't stop the fight, bro. Y'all be weird. Don't do this. Bro, it's not affecting anything. No way. Yo, this fight card is so cursed. Macy, why are you celebrating like this? I mean, look, Macy. Oh my fucking God, I'm 0 for 2. I just thought I'm fucking 0 for 2. Fuck you. But man, I feel like that cut didn't affect anything. You know, it wasn't on the eyes or wasn't pouring in her eyes. I think maybe a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. You know, it was on the forehead. It was deep though. It was deep. I ain't gonna lie, it was deep. Would y'all celebrate if you win a fight like this? If you win a fight by doctor stoppage, would you celebrate? I feel like that's such a like plus 1,000 aura if you don't celebrate. It's like, damn, I would have beat your ass anyway. You know, deep down inside you're happy because you get a W, right? But I feel like if you celebrate, it's automatically minus 1,000 aura. I feel like the best celebration in sports is no celebration. Y'all agree? That's the best. When you don't celebrate, you're like, bro, this dude doesn't even give a fuck. It's too cool. Close up on the cut is insane, though. That's tough, boys. She wanted to fight so bad, like wanted to watch a woman's fight. She wanted to fight so bad, like I wanted to watch. Oh man. Oh. Macy sounds like a 12-year-old boy. Is she on testosterone? Is that legal? I swear she sounds like a guy. How's that possible? That's PEDs. They should have let the women's fight keep going at least until the round was over. I agree. Just to see. I don't know if the ref, they have that like rule where if there's a cut they have to stop to let the doctors check. But like in the middle of the round is weird. Like let the round finish and then you can check at. I don't know. But they're looking out for the safety of the fighters, so I get it, bro. I get it. Test isn't legal, but very easy to get. You think Macy's on testosterone? Or like estrogen blocker? You know, transgender, they have that like prescription. Like they have that prescripted to them, like very easily. So would that be considered a PDs? If let's say she says, I feel more like a man in a woman's body, and she's like, I'll just take some estrogen blocker. That would almost be like PDs, you know, but legal PDs. Michael Chandler is in the building. Poor guy. Justin. What a man. Gained some weight. Looked like 180. 190. Amanda Nunes was probably on all of the above. Yo, but that should be illegal though, no? It should be illegal. But if you're a woman and you're on estrogen blocker, it's almost like you're a man. You become a man, so you can't fight other women that are a natural woman, you know? Alexa Grasso's not on estrogen blocker, no fucking way. Valentina either, I think. I don't think. All right, another mid fight, and then we're off to the good ones. Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Smith. Hopefully we get a submission in the first minute, like the flu he got in the Victor Petrino fight. Is that his name? Petrino fight. Hopefully. UFC 304. Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad. The time has come. On paper, Anthony Smith has already won. That's good. On paper, there's levels. There's definitely levels on paper. When you look at it on paper, there's levels. Yo, Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blade should be the main event. Tom Aspinall's too big of a star now. His aura is undeniable. He needs to be the main event of UFC 304. Leon versus Bilal is crazy, bro. Bro, they haven't shown a single Bilal clip yet. Right, finally. Remember the name! Ah, Bilal Muhammad. Damn, they're hyping up Patty to Batty like a maniac. Y'all know Patty actually commented on one of my videos, boys? Y'all know this? He deleted the comment, but I remember, I think I made a video on TFB Stocks about this, trying to clout chase a little bit. But he definitely did talk about he was angry at me for saying that he got privileged. I made a video on the Fighting Business titled the Dana White protege or something, or the Dana White cursed and blessed or something like that. And Patty was one of the blessed guys. He got angry at me. He got angry and then deleted the comment, which was crazy. I'm like, if you're gonna comment something on my videos, let it be there, you know? Let it be there. Let it be there. On paper, the real question is Rose. We know Tracy isn't. Rose, I don't think Rose is on estrogen blocker, to be honest with you. She's just, she wants to be a little boy, but I don't know. The way she acts to me is like still feminine in a way. She still acts feminine. Macy Chiasson doesn't act. Amanda Nunes doesn't act feminine, you know? How can you fight in a feminine way? I don't know. But Leon versus, I can't remember the name, is going to be a snooze fest. Maybe not, you know? We thought MVP and Ian Gary was going to be a banger, and it's not. So MMA is unpredictable. I think Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad, I forgot his name, unironically, is actually going to be a banger. I swear to God. I think it's going to be a banger. Bilal has great pressure, and that can make a great fight against a guy like Leon Edwards, who's usually a boring fighter if he doesn't get pressured. You need to be, you know, Bilal, I know, is going to come forward. He's been wanting a title shot for so long. He's going to come forward and maybe get knocked out. Or win a decision. But I don't think it's going to be boring. Maybe it is. I'm hoping it's not. And MMA is so unpredictable that a fight like this, where two of the most boring fighters in UFC, it has to be played in a weird way. Whereas it's going to be like fucking fight of the year or something, you know? How is Roman Dolidze going to do at 205? I don't know. I don't care. Roman Dolidze, bro. I don't. This is such a like mid fight. You know what mid, the meaning of mid is this fight. Such a mid fight. But you know, I think Dolidze has, like, he's a bit more well-rounded. I don't know. A bit more power, and you know, Anthony Smith is just so bad on the feet, and he doesn't really shoot for takedowns unless he's the one being taken down, and then he uses his grappling and jiu-jitsu. But he doesn't usually shoot for takedowns, and on the feet he's so bad. So slow. So I don't know. Dern is fighting in a feminine way, zero strike. Yeah. Dern is actually a very feminine fighter, I swear to God. Very feminine. She fights very feminine. I agree with that statement. The more jiu-jitsu you are, the more feminine. Like Chase Hooper. Now, he had a knockout in his last fight, so he's not as feminine, but he was one of a very feminine fighter. Or what's his name? Ryan Hall. Very feminine style. Maybe jiu-jitsu is just feminine. Should have been Shafkat instead, to be honest. Instead of who? Tommy Boy calling out Johnny Bones. Yeah. If he wins, bro, it's undeniable. Bro, he shouldn't even be fighting Curtis Blades. He shouldn't even be fighting Curtis Blades. Gonna be like Usman versus Kobe. Who? Who's gonna be Usman versus Colby? Like Dolidze versus fucking Anthony Smith? What are we talking about here? Then Ige wins. Is he honorable BMF? Yeah. Said this at the beginning of the stream. I was like, I made a video back then. 3 actual BMFs in the UFC, and I remember talking about this. It's not Jorge Masvidal. Justin Gaethje is a BMF, I ain't gonna lie. Max Holloway is a BMF, but what I'm saying is, like, actions like this make you a BMF. Dan Ige is definitely a certified BMF after tonight, no matter what, even if he loses. I'm still shocked Ige is fighting on this card. Yeah, insane. Leon and Shafkat. Okay, Leon and Shafkat is going to be like Usman and Colby, you think? Maybe. You know, maybe. That's true. It's a good comparison because when you look at Usman versus Colby, who were 2 wrestlers, we thought it was going to be more of a, you know, wrestling fight, grappling fight, and then ended up being a striking match. Maybe that's what's going to happen. I just don't think Leon has that dog. He doesn't have the dog. Like, I'm not saying he can't get pushed, but, like, I feel like if he gets hit clean, he's going to go down. I don't know. Just never really gets hit clean like that. So there's a difference between, like, let's say being gassed out and staying in the fight, but, like, being in a war like that, like a Dustin Poirier type or a Frankie Edgar type or a Justin Gaethje type, those types of guys that they get hit, they get wobbled, they get bloody nose, they get broken, and they're still in there trying to win. Is Leon Edwards that type of guy? I don't think so. I think if he gets, like, broken by Bilal Muhammad, he'd just quit. He'd fold, you know? I just don't think it's going to happen. I think Leon is very crisp, so I don't think he's going to get caught or be in, like, brawling exchanges or something. I don't think so. Yeah, Leon versus Bilal is going to be Usman versus Colby too. Boeing Fighters makes a banger fight. That's true. Might be true. Instead of can't remember the name, who you got for the main event? Prochazka. Prochazka by finish. But as of now, every single one of my predictions were wrong. So I guess I should change it right now. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick to my guns. I said Prochazka wins by second round finish. I think we book Marab versus every champ straight test that cardio. That'd be good. Diaz got that clean hit on Leon. Yeah, but you see, it felt like he was willing to go away. When he got hit, he was like just running on the back foot. And obviously, if that fight was a bit longer, I think he would have taken him out. It wasn't like trying to brawl. When you look at Gaethje when he gets wobbled, bro, he literally wants to brawl again. He just wants to keep going. He stays in there unless he's face planted on the fucking canvas. But there's a difference. When Dustin Poirier gets wobbled, he wobbles a little bit, but he's right back in there willing to throw down. Those are the type of guys that I feel are comfortable in brawls and wars. Leon isn't. So that's why I'm thinking, like, but you don't know. Is Colby a guy comfortable in brawls? It didn't look like it. And in that fight with Usman, he was. Like, he stayed in there for a long time. So never know. I really wanted to see Hamzat and Shafkat at one point, but I don't know if that's happening anymore with Hamzat sick. Yeah. Also, Hamzat being way too big for 170. So if Shafkat wins the title at 170 and then, like, dominates everyone at 170 and moves up to 185, it could be a possibility. But it would have to be at 185. And I think Hamzat's, like, a bit too big for him, you know? We saw Shafkat get, you know, now I want to say wobble, but he definitely got hit and put in some bad positions against Jeff Neal. So it would be a tough matchup for Shafkat in my mind. Hamzat is just so tough, man. He's so good. I want to say tough. He's just good. He's just really good everywhere. Yeah. Well, if more favorites keep winning all the way up to the main event, yeah, Yuri can pull the upset. Wait, what do you mean by that? All favorites won, so Yuri's definitely not a favorite, so based on these allegation and statistic, he's gonna lose. We'll see. All right, so on paper, if Anthony Smith wins this, does he get the title shot on paper? Does he? you know, they could probably make Pereira versus Anthony Smith over Magomed Ankalaev, because Magomed Ankalaev is just, they just want to leave him away. They want to remove him from UFC's history. So they might do Anthony Smith and promote it as grappling versus striking, which is not, because Anthony Smith wouldn't even fucking shoot for a takedown. I don't think he would. I don't think he would. He'd wait until he's wobbled and then shoot for a takedown, which is always the smart thing UFC fighter do. Hot take, Rakic beats Pereira. Ooh! That's it. That's a hot take, but that's not a bad take. I don't think that's a bad take. Rakic is really good, but he lost to Prochazka, you know? So, MMA math, you know? When you think about it. MMA math don't work though, so whatever. Bro, Anthony Smith is still just 35, bro. That's impressive, you know. He's been in there for a long time, so shout out to Anthony Smith. Been a fighter for a long time. A lot of CTE. Sometimes I try to put myself in these fighters' shoes, bro. Like, the way you have to live your life is insane. How is it possible? $19 losses? Smith, that is one hell of a fucking record. Might as well get 20 tonight. 20 losses is fucking a milestone, too. Might as well get 20 on them. You see Izzy Pereira 3 happening? Nah, I don't think so. Izzy's trying to walk away with that victory, for being honest with us. We would all do the same things if we were in Pereira's shoes, I think. All right, Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. Round 1 is starting right now. All right. Roman Dolidze shoots for a takedown. Oh, he's in a guillotine. It's over. Just kidding, boys. Am I funny, please? Please? Nice body kick from Dolidze. Nice body kick again. Oh my god. Mid off. Oh my god. Why is Dolidze not moving? What is this stance Dolidze is in? Just flat-footed, stuck to the mud. Oh my god. Predictable. Predictable. Yo, Dolidze's striking is horrible. Oh my god. Those are just so predictable. Those right hands, those overhands. You'd see them coming from a mile away. Showing them. Every time, Roman. But at the same time, Smith ain't doing anything back, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Anthony Smith might win this. Fuck. Just looks crispier right now. Glizzy going for that Marquez route like he did to Pacquiao. He'll try and stay clear away from Alex. Who's Glizzy? Who's Marquez? Oh, Marquez to Pacquiao. Glizzy? Who's Glizzy? I don't. He'll try and stay away, clear away from Alex. I don't even know who Glizzy is. Eating a lot of leg kicks, standing like that. Yeah, he's not really moving. There's no way. Mid off. Mid off. Glizzy is Izzy. Yeah. He's not fighting Pereira again, boy. No way. If he does, bro, you'd have to give him respect, you know? Because he'd have to go up to 205 and challenge him again. Because I'm putting myself in his position. I'd do the same thing. Just not fight him. Because Pereira's already claimed a big status in the UFC and like great legacy. So having that win over him is great. Why put yourself out there again? At risk, you know? Oh. Did Smith get hurt? No, I don't think so. Bro, Dolidze has no power. His punches, he punches from his elbows, it feels like. No pop. But Dolidze is probably still winning this just because he's throwing more, but nothing really effective. Nothing really effective. I said this from the beginning. Mid off. Mid off. Mid fight. This is a try not to fall asleep challenge, boy. Try not to fall asleep challenge right now. I'm not gonna lie. Should curve my dopamine and just scroll on TikTok for a little while. Now I'm scrolling on Instagram and all I see is posts from MVP and Gary. Comments: MVP was piecing him up on the stand up. MVP turned him into a wrestler. I thought MVP won the third on damage. Are we just hating? Are we just hating? What do we think? We're just hating, or is that what we actually believe? I don't know. I feel like MVP won that fight, but I don't know if I'm just being biased. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ian, remember the name Gary is crazy. Ian, remember the name Gary is crazy. What am I watching? I'm watching Touch Feet right now. Izzy Romero? Let me just Touch Feet right now. They're playing Touch Feet. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Nice. Did he knock him down? Please end this fight. Please end this fight. Okay, no. Please end this fight. Please end this fight. Please end this fight. Yes. Just end this fight. Yes. Yes, come on, Dolidze. Keep trying. Keep trying. The ref's gonna stop this. Oh. Fuck, maybe not. Fuck, I thought we were out of this insufferable fucking trash fight. Fuck. It wasn't even really a knockdown, but maybe the ref thought it was. Smith just needs to get his family threatened. Then he'll turn up. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. You kept me awake here. Appreciate it. Insult his family, Dolidze. No, actually don't do that. Bad. Bad. Might turn into a mythical fighter, you know. Well, Smith actually lost in that fight against Johnny Walker. When he's talking about his family. You never know. Maybe Smith is just trash. Maybe that's what it is. In real life and on paper. Smith is a tough guy to put away. I'll give you that. I said this in the prediction video. That's what makes Smith good. He's just tough. He's not skilled. Not really like impressive in any area. He's just tough. And to be a good fighter, you need that. You actually need that. You actually need to have like that strength, you know? That mental strength. Some guys don't have it. It's crazy how if you only have toughness, you can actually be a fighter. You can actually be a decent fighter. Bro, Dolidze's back is disgusting, bro. How do you have that much hair on your back, bro? That's insane. Because he has no, I don't think he has chest really on the front. Or arms aren't too hairy. But then the back is super hairy. What the fuck is up with that? Knee him in the face. I'm just kidding. Disqualification. Wow. I'm actually about to fall asleep. Yo, put Macy Chiasson back in there, bro. Put her back in there. Bueno Silva and Macy Chiasson were more interesting than this, by far. Yo, this card is horrible by now. Please, Lopez, you have to wake us up after. Oh, knee to the face! I called it. Yes, Roman Dolidze. Disqualify yourself so he can get out. Whatever you want. Let's get this fight over with. "25 seconds of round 2. Okay. Smith is trying to come back up. Oh, not happening, I think. Oh, big hook. Smith looked like he didn't like that. Oh yeah, that's that patent Anthony Smith pose where he just stands there and just don't move for a few seconds. Perfect. The back hair is crazy, it is. Anthony Smith, I thought there was levels to this. What's going on? Thought there were levels. Just how badly with Anthony Smith would get whooped by Pereira, boys. On a scale of 1 to 10, just how badly would he get beaten up? I didn't really land. Yo, maybe for the next few pay-per-views, what I should do is I should just stream the like main fights, you know? Like the co-main event and main events. I'd like to stream more, but like if I'm gonna fucking stream these boring ass fights, I'll just fall asleep watching it, bro. Let's say for 304, if I stream, maybe I could stream just like main and co-main. Maybe Bobby Green too, actually. That's a good fight. Oh, Manil Cap. Oh, Arnold Allen. That's a lot of great fights. Never mind. That's a lot of great fights. But for a pay-per-view card like this, I should just fucking stream the main and co-main. Smith would get submitted left hook round 1, bro. It wouldn't even, I don't think it would be even interesting to see. It's funny that there was a rivalry at one point. What is going on? What am I watching? Bro, what the fuck is this fight, bro? I really picked the absolute worst moment. The absolute worst moments to start streaming. The worst card possible. Oh, please, Lopez. Fucking turn us up after. Oh my god. Maybe you might miss some sleepers, yeah. But like I said, I can't fucking stream for 8 hours, bro. Can't do it. Just too much. I already have so much shit to do, so. You know, if I stream for 2-3 hours and stuff, I'd be happy to do that. It has to be good fights though, like the good anticipated fights. Fights that I have shit to say about. I have nothing to say about Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze. I have nothing to say about this fight, but they put it at a right spot where I'm forced to watch this fight. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. You know, we should have expected this fight to be a fucking mid-off because DC said it best. Dolidze is probably a bit better of a mixed martial artist, but he's coming up in weight, doesn't have enough power to knock Anthony Smith. And Anthony Smith just doesn't have enough knockout power to knock anybody out. Like the most, you know, pillow hands in the light heavyweight division right now. Probably in the UFC. So, yeah, it was bound to be trash. It was bound to be trash. We're sleeping right now with these fights, bro. I swear to God. Horrible. Fucking horrible. Oh my God. This is not even only boring, but the technicalities are horrible. The striking is so bad. But Dolidze is winning. I think Dolidze won the first 2 rounds. Anthony Smith is kind of coming back in this third round a little bit, landing a bit better. But I don't know if he has enough to knock Dolidze out. Most likely not, you know. Oh my God, that's bad. I'm sorry, boys. Screamed louder than I thought I was going to be. That's just so horrible. This combination I just witnessed from Dolidze is just so bad. 1 minute 20. Round number 3. Horrible. Yeah, at least after this we have bangers. Yeah. Thank God for Diego Lopez and Alex Pereira. Oh my God, I'm going to fall asleep. I didn't know Dolidze was this bad. I didn't know Dolidze was this bad. Fight so boring, Rogan talks about what Shama means. Yo. Top 10 most boring fights in UFC history, probably. Not gonna lie. Am I over exaggerating? I don't know. I think this was a fucking horrible fight. Dolidze is probably gonna win this 2-1, I think. Alhamdulillah. This is over. Thank you. Thank you, it's over. Oh, I didn't fall asleep. Fuck, I didn't fall asleep. That's a win in my book. That's a win in my book. Oh my god. Double KO last minute. Let's go, boys. I'm just waiting for Lopez in the main event, man. The second stare down between Alex and Yuri going to be hype. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me there's some fun stuff ahead. Kind of forgot why I was doing this for a second. Like, what am I doing here? Oh, just go to sleep. But there's some good fights coming up. All right. I wish this fight would have ended early so I could just, like, you know, move on to something else. The fact that we had to watch this for 15 minutes is a nightmare, but it's over. So we're good. Anthony Smith should just retire at this point, bro. He's a great analyst, you know. He talks decently. He's a bit stupid sometimes. The takes he said are stupid, but I think he's a smart dude, you know, on the desk and for his podcasts and stuff like that. So I think he should just stick to that. Maybe I'm being mean, but it's part of being realistic, you know. I don't know if he's gonna be like possible for him to be a champion in the UFC. It's probably not. 99.9% sure. Okay, let's hear it. Dolidze, right? For the winner by unanimous decision, Roman. Okay. Well, Anthony Smith, it's time to pack your shit, buddy. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. Yeah, it's time to go, bro. Just not good enough. It's okay, bro. You're good enough for other things, but not for fighting in the UFC. You just lost to probably one of the worst middleweights out there. I'm not gonna lie. And you're fucking light heavyweights. Dolidze, you cannot scream shit in the mic after a performance like this, bro. Joe Rogan, this has not been fantastic. It's not a fantastic performance. So the winner of Jamal Hill versus Khalil Rountree is Roman Dolidze by unanimous decision. That is so good. We were expecting a fucking dog fight between Jamal Hill and Rountree. We got the most boring fight of the year. Thank you. Thank you. I'm shocked Smith is actually in the top 10, to be honest. Yeah. Been tough gets you far. Being tough gets you far. I 100% agree with you. Said this. When you're tough enough, with just little skills, bro, you can go far. That's what Anthony Smith is. No skills, all toughness. Bro. But he is so bad at fighting. So bad at fighting, Anthony Smith. Dolidze too, to be honest. Oh my god. But I picked Dolidze to win. Yes! Yes, I have one prediction right. Mystic Mac is in the building. Take me serious. Damn, Juliana Peña. You're kind of pretty. Brandon Moreno. Oh. So awkward when Kayla Harrison just screams and then has to sit back down behind Alexa Grasso and just like look around. I have to do this, guys. I understand promotion, marketing. Dan Ige is right here. All right, boys, we're on to something bigger. Dan Ige versus Diego Lopez is up. Yes. Fucking shout out to Dan Ige for saving this fucking card. Imagine no Diego Lopez fight on this. Imagine they would have just turned it off. Oh my god, this card would have been so fucking bad. Bro, Ortega needs to go away after this, huh? Pulling out the night of is insane. Diego Lopez is that scary? Is he that intimidating? I agree, though. Lopez has some crazy aura. But, yeah. Lopez and Ige might last 30 seconds, bro. I swear to God. These dudes might just, like, go in for a brawl right away. Ah. Hopefully. Yeah. Should fire up that popcorn for real. This is going to be the fight of the night, probably. Depends on what Pereira and Prochazka do, but this has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. A lot of potential. Oh. All right, so Joe Biden or Donald Trump? Who are we voting for? I'm Canadian, by the way, but I'm definitely voting for Joe Biden. Definitely. I trust this guy to lead our country. Beautiful America. What is Donald Trump is a liar. I don't know. What a man Joe Biden is. Izzy versus Dricus Duplessis. All right. Undeserved title shot, maybe, but fight to make. Okay, so Diego Lopez is a minus 310 favorite. Is that right? I feel like that makes sense. No way they did like a fucking promo, right? They did a promo? They did a promo for this fight in what? In 1 hour? How? Donald Trump by GNP. What is GNP? How did they do a promo for Danny Ige versus Diego Lopez in 1 hour? These dudes are fast, bro. Bro, editing is long, man. It takes a while. It takes a while. We're surviving. So, wait, is the promo only about Diego Lopez or something? How are they doing this? Is Danny Ige in the promo? Yes or no? La pelea más importante de tu vida, hermano. Is Danny Ige on here? He is. They did a fucking promo, including Dan Ige, in 1 hour. Wow. And they have like the little heads on of like the headshots of him talking. 2024, I'm coming back. They're just reusing clips of him talking, right? He's not talking about that fight. Ground and pound. I should have known that. That's a big neck. My bad, bro. I should have known that. Donald Trump by ground and pound. I should have known. What? How do I not know that? Want DDP to win, but his style looks like it'll be bad for someone like Glizzy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like he's a bit sloppy, you know. Izzy's good to find like those counter shots. This is awesome. UFC never cease to amaze me. They're good, man. They're fucking good. I used to feel so devastated. Oh, that's a good Diego Lopez song. Never make it. And now we on our way to greatness. Ooh, that's hard. That's a good choice. W choice song. W song choice. What's the name of this song already? That's hard. That's a good song. That's hard. The name already. I used to feel so devastated. Joey Badass. Putting that in my fucking playlist right now. Forgot. Forgot I was in love with that song. On our way to great. We're on our way to greatness. Diego Lopez is on his way to greatness. I used to feel so devastated. Man. Absolute monster, these dudes. Monster. Showing up and being here. Respect. Soak up the vibe. Something get high. His mullet is horrible though. Holy shit. Please get a fade on the side. I shave off everything? Diego Lopez is a fucking monster, man. Him and Dan Ige. Both. Oh man. Is Dan Ige higher on the rankings? That's why he's coming off, or he's coming in like the last guy. Dan Ige is 13. Okay, that's why. He's one spot ahead of what's the song? What's this? Oh, he got all his team within 2 hours to be there ready, and how is this possible? Just teleported there, ready to fight. What did he eat last night? What did he eat last night? Yeah. Yeah. DC's so good. He's doing this on an afternoon's notice. Big balls. Huevos. Cojones. Fucking crazy. Preparing mentally, physically for a fight, coming in with in a fight where you're fighting a dude that wants to take you out, and he's doing it on afternoon's notice. DC said it best. Imagine Ige knocks him out, bro. If this happens, Ige's superstardom would like fly, bro. I swear to God, it would fly. He has an opportunity right here, right now, to actually become a star in the featherweight division. If he knocks Diego Lopez out, imagine on an afternoon's notice the amount of like yapping that he can do, the amount of aura you get from doing that, from knocking out Diego Lopez in an afternoon's notice. That would be fucking insane. You have to respect it. I love Diego Lopez, though. That's the thing. I love him. I want him to succeed. But at the same time, for the storyline, that'd be kind of nice to see Danny Gay pull it off. Just for the storyline of it. Someone ever done this? Has someone ever done this? Come in on like an afternoon's notice and win, and won just in general. I don't even know if someone ever done this, came out that put up in a fight on short notice like that, but won the fight. That's a step ahead. So his weight is 161 or 155. They're putting him 155 on. Yeah, bro. Danny Ige missed the opportunity to walk out to Down Under. I come from a land down under. It would have just made so much sense. These fighters miss out on these fucking golden opportunities. They need to read more IG comments, I swear. Their career would be skyrocketing, bro. 164 and 1/2 pound. Bro, did he cut weight? Yo, that is fucking wild. Can't even believe he's doing this. Can't believe this is happening. All right. I just want a good fight, boys. Come on. Just want a good fight. All right? Just a good fight. That's all I want. Just a good fight. Oh, come on. Come on. All right. 456, 455, round one. Danny Ige versus Diego Lopez. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to be a brawl. You just know. All right, I shouldn't have my expectations too high because I don't want to bash them if the fight is kind of mid, but, I'm hoping something big happens here. Oof. Lopez is throwing, swinging. Danny Ige needs to do the same thing. Ooh. Big knees from Lopez. Lopez has some long combinations. Long combinations. But you have to be careful. That's the thing. When you throw long combinations, you're leaving yourself up for counter. Danny Ige is good at that. If I'm Lopez, I'm keeping my combinations a bit shorter. Oh! 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 Ige landed too. Ige landed too. He's in there. Damn. Dan Igue's a dog. Oh, that's the thing. It feels like Lopez is waiting for Ige to start throwing, so then he can get in a brawl or something, you know? Ooh, Lopez is throwing hard, man. He's throwing hard. He's throwing hard. Ige is staying composed, though. Didn't get wobbled or anything. Oh, big body shot. Big body shot. Dan Ige needs to throw. Get some respect. Yeah. Ige is very defensively responsible. Damn, I'm fucking shaking. Because it's fucking cold. I put the AC at 16 in my house. Maybe why. Lopez clinch is low-key disgustingly underrated. Yeah. He looks for it every time. Every time he goes for a combination, at the end, he looks for the clinch and throw knees. Oh! Good counters from Lopez. Body shot. Nice combo. Ooh! Ige's still in there, though. Still throwing. Come on, Ige. It's tough because if you go first, it feels like Lopez really wants to counter you right away. You also don't want to let Lopez go, go first. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm finding myself, I'm a Dan Ige fan right now. Kind of want Dan Ige to win. Even though, I love Lopez, but kind of want the upset. High kick. Lopez misses. 1 minute and 15, round number 1. Lopez is slowing down a little bit, I feel like he works in burst. How many bursts does he have? Did well against Movsar Evloev, but Dan Ige is a very, very powerful dude, man. Oh, nice. Good counters. Good counters from Diego. Good counters. Diego's actually winning the counter battle right now. Every time he comes in, slips, throws. I thought Ige would win that battle, but Lopez is winning it right now. Okay, looking for a takedown. That's bad. That's bad. Don't do that against Lopez. That's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. No. Oh, Darce choke. Why would you do that? Is it in? I don't think it is. Lopez is so slick, though. Why would you shoot for a takedown, though? I don't get it. Dan Ige, don't do that mistake ever again. Don't do that mistake ever again. Please. Please, Ige. Don't do it. There's no reason for you to do that. You have way more chances to win that fight on the feet. Landing something big. Do not do that again. Fuck. Good first round, though. Great first round. Great fight, great matchup. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful matchup. Honestly, probably a better matchup than Ortega, for being honest. AB. Got some good takes, man. Ortega would have, wouldn't have been this willing to engage in the striking, in my opinion. He would have been much more like frail and on the back foot a lot more. So Dan Ige is more willing to exchange in the pockets. He needs to keep doing it. That's where he has chances to win. All right. Round 2. 454. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Okay, throw your jab and then a right. Keep going. Little longer combination for Ige. Ooh, that was a beautiful leg kick from Lopez. Beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice right hand. Nice right hand from Lopez. Nothing's happening for the last 25 seconds. All right. New combination. These dudes are a bit gassed, probably. Adrenaline dump. Giving them an excuse. Ooh! Ooh, big high kick. Turns into a takedown for Lopez. That kick landed. Side control for Lopez. Oh, he's taking the back. Yeah. Bro, if you're grappling with Lopez, Danige, you're done. You're donezo, buddy. You're donezo, buddy. Yeah, he's finding us. Maybe not. He doesn't have the back quite yet. Danige is using his left arm, but he's going to give up the back. Yeah, it's done. He's giving up the back. Body triangle. 2-minute 45s in round 2. It's going to be tough to get out of this. Very tough. It's going to be very tough. Lopez is so dangerous. You know, on the ground, finding submissions. He's so aggressive at it. I love to see grapplers like this. I love to see it. Grappling is so fun when you look at it that way. Man. Danige is good like defensively, but he's just not going to win that fight doing that, you know? So are we actually seeing a Lopez snooze fest right now? Is UFC 303 this cursed that we're seeing a Lopez snooze fest? Yo, just came in. What happened, y'all? Bro, you missed nothing, young warrior. Absolutely nothing to miss. Honestly, yeah. I have like no news to tell you. Yes, this is my first stream. First ever stream. And I'm rethinking if I want to do this because these fights are so boring. Made me want to fall asleep. But you know, UFC 304 is looking like there's some good fights on there, so. Alright, so Ige's still not submitted, so you know, kudos to him. Good defensive jiu-jitsu right now. Very good. Keeping his chin tucked, his arms high, not allowing Lopez to lock his hands together. But in this situation, I said it before, the body triangle is such a dominant position. You just can't get out of it until the round is over. Maybe stream only co-main and main. I was actually saying that earlier. That's exactly what I was thinking of doing. So I've been streaming since the first fight, but I don't want to miss like Ian Gary versus MVP. And I didn't know it was going to be a trash fight as well. Like, I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be a banger fight. Oh, nice right hand from Ige right now. Beautiful. But, you know, there's some fights. They started the main card. They you know, they fooled me. I felt like I had to start watching it from the main card, but you know, if the card is mid, I'll probably just watch the main and co-main, to be honest. The pay-per-views. Oh, armbar triangle. Or is it an armbar or triangle? I'm not sure what he's doing. I think it's an armbar. Ige is too good. He's good like defensively. That's 2-0. Lopez 2-0. So are we seeing a third round between Ige and Lopez, bro? Like I said, this card is so cursed. So cursed we're seeing a Diego Lopez snooze fest. Can't believe I'm saying this. Hey, that's Sean Strickland. Listen, man. That's a beautiful kick, though. I landed clean. You saw it coming, but you try to grab the kick as it's here. The hands were down, so you grabbed it like this, or I don't know, probably like this. I don't know. Go like this, then grab the kick and take him down. Or sweep him, I don't know. Look at me. I think I'm an MMA expert, bro. Just watch the fight and shut up. All right, round 3. Ige versus Lopez. Please give us something. Give us something. Please. Please give me something. Pause. Imagine this goes to a decision and then Yuri and Pereira goes to a decision. Bro, I'm never streaming again. I swear to God, I'm never streaming again. I'm never streaming again. I'm bamboozled at this point. I'm cursed. Oh my God. The last 2 fight goes to a decision. Okay. Throwing. Ige, throw. Throw. He stiffed Michael Johnson. He can do it. He stiffed so many dudes. Throw the right hand. Oh. Oh. Bullying him a little bit right now, Danny Ige. Keep going. Keep pressuring him. Push the pace. Jab, jab. Both faking uppercuts in slow motion. Ige's in a bad spot. He has to go for it this round against Lopez, who is countering heavy. Yeah. I agree. Needs to be now. Land something. Oh, big right. Big right, Ige. Come on. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's brawl. Fuck it. Let's brawl. 3 minute and 20, round 3. Oof, nice body shot from Lopez. He's slick and countering well. Oh, he's trying to go for a takedown. Nice. Lopez looking to grapple, not looking to strike anymore. Ige has that power, man. He has that power. Come on, Ige. Put it all out there. Lopez is tired. 2 minute 50. Come on. Look, Lopez is tired. Up against the fence. Come on, Ige. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. Big right hand from Ige. 2 minute 30. Big left hook. Beautiful. Keep throwing. Nice body shot. Lopez is tired. Ooh, beautiful left. Beautiful straight left. Keep throwing. Keep throwing, Ige. 2 minutes. No. Stuff that, buddy. Heads down. Push on the head. Push on the head. Oh my God, Lopez is really gonna get this takedown. That's crazy. No way. One minute and 46. 5, 4, round 3. Lopez on a takedown, body lock, but he's not fully in right now. Ige needs to get out of this position. Okay, full guard. He's on top, throwing big ground and pounds. Big ground and pound. No. Come on, you have to get up. Don't stay in full guard. Oh, Lopez is trying to lock him in full guard right now. You're just holding on. Let him cook. Yo, Ige is cooking right now, but if he stays there, he's losing a decision regardless. He's losing 2-1. He needs to get out. One minute. Ige needs to get up. Ooh, nice elbow. Nice elbows. Can we see a Neil Magny and Mike Malott finish? 40 seconds, just ground and pound. Yes. Oh, but he's gonna lose this. Can't stay in there. Fuck, man. Ige always loses these close decisions. You're like, bro, Ige has so much potential. He's gonna lose this. Needs to get up. Look, look, look. Needs to get up. Oh, maybe not. Ground and pound is working. No, he's locking him up. Fuck, he's just holding him on. Ah, oh, it's over. Eight seconds left. Oh man, Ige, what a performance! What a performance! Great fight overall. Great fight. Ige was still in there. I thought he could have thrown a bit more in the third round. You know, he could have actually maybe take Lopez out of there. Man, he was close. He was close to getting it. It's a good fight though. It's a good fight, but a Lopez decision? Like what? It has to be UFC 303 for a Lopez fight to go to a decision. It was a good fight, but it's just like I can't get a finish to save my life on this card, bro. I haven't reacted to a single finish, I think. Am I tripping? No. All decision outside of a fucking cut doctor stoppage by Messi Chiasson. Yeah, Lopez dominated in the first, but I think Dan Ige should have went crazy in that third round, to be honest. In the third round. Oh man, Diego Lopez, yeah, just held on in the third, man. I don't think, yeah, no, you can't give 10-8, bro. That would be crazy. I would love for them to get, to give Ige a 10-8, but it's just not, it's not realistic. You need damage. Like Lopez not even cut right now. There was not a point in that third round for that fight to be stopped. Lopez. Yeah. Oh man. Then Ige had that, he had that. He could have. But shout out to Ige still for showing up and taking that fight on short notice, bro. He's a dog. He's a man. I don't know the way the judges has been going on. I think they will give it to Lopez. Yeah. But it's not a bad decision though, AB. It's not a bad decision. Lopez should have won this fight based on like judges' criteria and based on the way MMA judges, MMA fights are judged. He clearly won the first two and then lost 10-8, 10-9 in the third. So it's not like it's a robbery or even not. I wouldn't even call this it's a close fight, but I feel like it's clear, clear for the judges. Danny is the man. Diego Lopez, bro. He's Brazilian but speaks Spanish with a Brazilian accent or a Portuguese accent, I should say. Does he not speak Portuguese? I know he trains with like Grasso, which is like the Mexican. He probably speaks Spanish more often, but why is he speaking more Spanish? Is he like refuting his native land and native language. I don't get it. Eh. I mean, Lopez deserves it. Great fight, but yeah, you have to give respect to Dan Ige more than anything. Ige's the man. He deserves that crowd pop. Damn, that gave me goosebumps. 8 weeks, 4 months, 8 weeks, 4 hours. That's beautiful. Dan Ige, give him the BMF belt. I swear, he deserves a BMF belt for that, bro. He's the man. Sean Strickland. Side missions. Yo, Sean Strickland, you should be fighting Robert Whitaker, bro. You should be fighting Robert Whitaker. Title eliminator. Come on, man. Make it happen. Love Diego as much as anyone, but his cardio looked so bad. Yeah. Didn't look good. Who is this? Max Crosby. So is Pereira Prochazka also going to a decision, boys? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh my god, man. This fucking card is cursed, to be honest. Absolute cursed card. Doctor stoppage for Pereira. He injures himself walking out or something. Pulls out. What is this? Why am I seeing this? Ian Gary Machado overcomes Michael Venom Page. This corny ass graphic after this fucking trash ass decision. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man. Pisses me off. Never streaming again, boys. This is the one and only stream I'll ever do in my life. I'll ever do in my life. Yeah, I want to show you guys something real quick. See if I can show you guys. I want to show you the thumbnail of the next video, which is actually very, very fire. Look at this. Ooh, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? So you guys know what the next video is on the fighting business and what it's gonna look like. This video is being, you know, worked on right now. Working on the music and stuff like that, but this shit is gonna be fire. So I can't wait to post that one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this thumbnail. I think it looks great. I think it looks fucking fire. Pereira by Shaman Overlords is crazy. Pereira by Arrow. He just brings his arrow in the octagon. Be fire. That thumbnail is fire, right? That shit is, yeah, this video is gonna be crazy. My foot was a balloon. Oh, let's just hope we get a finish. At least one finish on the card. Just one finish. Couldn't be a more boring stream than this, man. Pick the worst card possible. I cannot believe this. I think if Conor McGregor never fought Floyd and got that payday, he would have still had that passion and been greater. Yeah. It's fair. But yeah, this next video is not really about just like his path and stuff like that. It's specifically about karma situation in his career. So you guys are gonna see it's fun. It's like I take 4, you know, trash talking moment, like things that he said that like backfired. Like obviously the RDA situation, you guys know about it. What's some other stuff that I talked about? The Nate Diaz wrestler, like panic wrestlers. Talk about the Dustin Poirier fight as well. That was the whole, like the trilogy. That was the epitome of when trash talk goes wrong, right? Stretcher, first one to shoot a takedown, guillotine don't count, or submission don't count, all that stuff. So it's kind of like gonna be really specifically about that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great video. Pereira gets a bow. Gets a bow. Yuri gets to sword. Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be that would be crazy. In a gladiator ring too. That would be fire. Someone is going to sleep in the main event. Please, please pray to any god you believe in. Because I cannot have a fucking stream where every fight goes to a decision. Like I said before, if Pereira and Prochazka goes to a decision, I'm not streaming ever again. I'm crossing my fingers right now. But it's just, it would be horrible. The first stream I have, every single fight goes to a decision outside of a doctor stoppage, and Pereira has a decision. No, that would be crazy. Even Joe Rogan couldn't. Ooh, the whole crowd, yeah. My foot came out of the socket. McGregor put a hex on this card as soon as he pulled out. Took everyone with him, yeah. Not only everyone, but fucking the quality of the fights as well. Like the entertainment of the fight aspect as well, you know? Just boring fights on boring fights on boring fights. Diego Lopez was it was an alright fight. It's the new gloves. What about them? They make boring fights? The new gloves make boring fights. Yo, is it just me or the new gloves just aren't it? Just don't look good. Like all gloves look weird. All gold, I mean. All gloves, I said. All gold. It looks weird. I feel like it would have been nice with like gold trim or gold like lining, but not all gold. That fight, Islam versus Poirier, the literal sticker was coming off. Fucking unprofessional that looks. They were fighting at the end, like the UFC logo wasn't on there anymore. Horrible. All right, last minute prediction. I'll put a poll up right now. See what you guys have. Who you got? I'm actually curious because, you know, I've seen a lot of people like actually picking different. They don't know if it's Pereira or Prochazka. They don't know. They're not sure. So I've seen, you know, a bit of mix. So we'll see. Even though, you know, records show and MMA match show that Pereira should win this clearly, I feel like a lot of people have been picking Prochazka. What? Is he coming off to This Is How Legends Are Made? No! Corniest song of all time. This Is Our Legends Are Made is so corny. No way. The most cursed UFC cards ever. Probably my writer's writing me. We should write a most cursed UFC cards. This one probably is the most cursed UFC cards I've ever seen. Going out of my way to try to fucking stream this and this bad. Cannot be bad though. This fight cannot be bad. Finishes are way down since the new gloves, and you can still eye poke. So you think the new gloves are like, you know, lowering impact? I feel like I saw some things about the new gloves being like less squishy. It should be the opposite. But I don't know. Yeah, you can still eye poke. The gloves are trash, but I heard they were gonna give more eye pokes and they were less patchy. So I don't know if it's about that. I just think the fights were bad. Piss colored gloves, dude. Yeah, it's not even gold. It's true. It's like piss colored. You're right. It doesn't look good. It just looks weird. And you have the blue tape on it. So Yuri, red short, gold piss colored gloves with blue tape. It's horrible color matching. That's just ugly. At least if you have these like gold gloves, it should be black tape. But I know they want to do black and blue corner, but it just looks weird. Warriors, native warrior versus samurai. That's the ultimate like superhero in real life type of fight. So you can't get more superhero than this. Evil spirits versus meditation. That's good. That's so good. Evil spirits versus meditation. Yuri with the dude perfect walkout. Yeah. He doesn't know it's cringe because he's not from here, but this song is corny as hell. This Is How Legends Are Made. Like, probably hears the lyrics and like, oh yeah, it speaks to my spirit. No, buddy. Shit's corny. Yuri by receiving alien command with his antenna. Is that how you say it? Antenna? Yo, y'all funnier than I expected, bro. That's good. That's good. He gets alien commands, bro. He's controlled somewhere. Should still be black with golden lining for champion. I agree. Yeah. That would be absolutely the best thing possible. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Botan will stop this card's curse the same as he ends the light heavyweight curse. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even be angry at it, to be honest, bro. Just make something good happen. No early stoppage. We want to see a murder inside this cage after all these fucking trash ass fights. Oh, he kept the native shorts. I thought this was only for UFC 300 thing, but maybe not. They actually did a floral shorts for 302. I thought you could only have it one time. Now Perez never gonna wear the black and gold shorts. Come on, man. Just trying to look at Yuri. Is he not doing his walkout? Yeah, okay. He builds the suspense long enough, you know what I mean? Love it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. The most intimidating walkouts in UFC history right there. Most intimidating UFC walkouts of all time. There's not a better walkout than this. Really, there's not. How much y'all think he gets paid for this fight? I know he gets pay-per-view points, but like, let's say for example, Dan Ige for coming in on short notice like this. I think he gets paid over 500K. I don't even think he gets paid over 500K. How much did Dan Ige made for this fight? Probably like 300, 250 maybe. He get paid a lot, much more than his usual contract for saving this fight. You know. Yeah, Poitin's the definition of aura. All right, who's ready for this? Oh, for this stare down. This is gonna be another great stare down, boys. How long does this fucking last? This whole fucking intro, right? Oh, we're ready for another stare down. Yes, sir. We're back in there, buddy. Bro, they have to do something unique this time. Yes, sir. Okay, this hypes us up right now. This is hyping me up right now. Oh, stare down is amazing. But you see Glover, you see everybody else staring at Yuri. And Yuri's not backing up. Woo! Let's get it going. Come on. Yuri should just smile or something, though. See where Ige asked to take. You see where Ige asked to take that fight? What does that mean? Here we go, boys. Here we go. Bro, is he blinking? Can he not blink? Both of them, they can't blink. I don't get it. Their eyes don't get dry. Yuri always does these like samurai movements. He puts his hands up. That's aura too, you know? Who has more aura, Yuri or Alex? They both have so much aura. It's a battle of aura. Yuri needs a fade on the beard, bro. That would be fire. Too thick. Too thick on the sides, you know? Kidding. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. Very high fade, still. Yo, Pereira should keep the hair, though, sometimes, no? It needs to be stone head. Should make a vid on ref, man. I saw those edits of Herb Dean on Insta. What the fuck you want me to make a video on Herb Dean for? Just how good is Herb Dean? That's funny. %68 are picking Pereira to win. All right, so you know that's a fair percentage. You know, I understand. Most people on Pereira side just makes sense. All right, no dark powers. We're good. All right, let's go. Let's go, main event. That's what we're here for. I've been waiting fucking three hours and a half for this. All boring fights. All boring fights. Please, for the love of God, make this something interesting. Please. Oh, need to stretch. Here we go. All right. Round number 1. 4 minute 57, 56, 55. Let's go. Oh, I'm just kidding. We're good. We're good. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, that's a low blow right there. Here we should do this. Bah! Wait. Is Yuri? Oh, nice. Oh, you have to be careful. I just don't want Yuri to get knocked out like flat right away. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Please give us a little some, you know? But that's good. You can see Yuri is timing the low leg kicks. The leg kicks from Pereira. So as he throws the kicks, he's going in for punches. Oh. Oh, that's a tough left hook. That's a tough left hook right there, Prochazka. He ate those. He ate those though. Oh, that's a big jab. Fuck, Pereira has some power. Please, Prochazka, like, mix it up. Mix it up in this fight. Come on, shoot. Ah, no. That's tough. Don't brawl with him. Yuri, please, for the love of God, shoot for... Just shoot at one point. If you have a good, you know, sequence on the feet, go for the takedown after. You won't be expecting it. Come on, Yuri. He's accurate. Ah, shit. Shit. I don't like to see that. Yuri's so hittable right now. Oh, nice kick. Nice kick to the body. That was beautiful from Pereira. 2 minute 35, 34, 33. Round number 1. That's the thing with Pereira. He makes these fights like almost a battle of power punches a little bit. It's never gonna be like, oh, you know, Rakic and Prochazka were in a war, like they were both hitting each other, and Pereira never's in that type of fight. It's like the first one to land. Oh, nice, Prochazka. Yes, sir. Look for the takedown. I want that to happen. I love it. I love it. You mix it up a little bit. Nice knee from Pereira in the clinch. Prochazka's gonna win. I think Prochazka's gonna win off of this first round. I don't know. He's being aggressive though. I like it, you know. But it's kind of like the first round, the first fight. I mean, what can you learn from that first fight if you're Prochazka? What can you learn? Like, don't come in as, you know, as you're hitting him. It's tough. Keep your right hand up. That's good. You know, keep your right hand up so if he throws the left hook, you have something to cover. She had that in the first, you know, few minutes. Had his right hand up to cover up for the left hook. So that works. Are we gonna see the end of the first? Oh, big right hand from Pereira. Oh man, I'm fucking shaking. I don't think so. Bro, Prochazka's too tough, bro. He just doesn't let the pain get to him. No way. No way. No way. No way. He got knocked down at the end of the first round by a left hook and asked Pereira to come in. He was hurt bad. He was hurt bad. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's good. That might be good. That's okay. That's okay. That's part of the plan, right? Putain, bro. This Pereira dude just didn't even look like it landed that clean. What? This? This? I was not even clean and with full power. Oh my God. Oh my God, this Pereira dude, bro. This Pereira dude, man. Fuck. Oh man, it's not looking good. It's okay, Prochazka. You remain calm. That's what you're in for. Feel like that could kind of be a good thing, you know what I mean? You didn't get knocked down by Rakic though, but what did I just watch? Thank you, Pereira. Thank you, Pereira. Thank you, Pereira. Thank you, Pereira. Bro, that wasn't even full power. Bro. Oh my, yo. Yeah, Prochazka was absolutely done, man. Prochazka was absolutely done. I cannot believe this, man. Cannot believe this. Yeah, Pereira's just different. But you know what? I'm still gonna pick whoever he fights next as the fucking winner. I have not learned my lesson yet. If he fights Magomed Ankalaev, I'm picking Magomed Ankalaev. Fuck it. This becomes a fucking meme. I don't give a fuck. Bro, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why am I picking fucking Yuri Prochazka? I love Yuri, but why am I picking Yuri? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. MMA mats. What? Bro, first kick he threw in the second round, it was over right away. Like, he didn't even play, like, he didn't even try to, like, make this interesting. Just like one kick, boom, it's over. All right, we're going home, buddy. This dude is insane, man. This Pereira dude is ridiculous. Yeah, this Pereira dude is crazy, man. Wow, Alex is going down in history. Yeah, he is. Better legacy than Israel Adesanya. He is, officially. One of the greatest legacy already from Alex Pereira. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Jamal Hill, please. Jamal Hill, let's just not talk anymore, all right? Wow. I want to see him against Magomed Ankalaev, bro. Fuck it. Or Tom Aspinall. You know what I mean? Give him that challenge, bro. Give him that challenge. Because if you give him that challenge at heavyweight, like he would have like the opportunity to actually create history, becoming the first, 3-division champion. And Pereira deserved that, bro. He's done so much for the company in so little, amount of time. He deserves that. I can't believe he just did this to Yuri, man. All right, I'm a fucking retard. I'm a retard, man. I'm a retard. I picked fucking... It's over. Was it Dark Magic? Was it Shimon Powers? I don't think so. I think it was just a head kick to the fucking face. Just a head kick to the face, man. I can't believe this. Bro. Is that really what's going on, man? The unique case of Alex Pereira. Is that the next video on the main channel? I have to make a video about this dude again. I feel like I made a video titled The Unique Case of Alex Pereira, didn't I? Just been fucking impressing and impressing and impressing and impressing. It's non-stop. Tired of him, man. Tired of him. Doing too much. He's doing too much. Yeah, I made a video after he beat Yuri the first time, and I titled it The Unique Case of Alex Pereira. It was a great video, and I feel like I should make a part 2 of the same title, same video. I'm just dumb. I feel like if you're a smart guy, I feel like you see this and you're like, all right, Alex Pereira is gonna fucking demolish Yuri, but for some reason, no, I'm picking Yuri. Why? Because I made an interview with him, right? Gives me enough reasoning, right, guys? Perez is built different. Yeah, he's built different. Oh man, missed up a few comments. Wow. Oh wow. Potan's gonna be here for a while. You think anybody in the division can beat them? Who? Pereira? You mean they them? Like that's his pronoun now? They them pronoun? But yeah, I think Magomed Ankalaev has the best chance just because of the grappling. But on the feet, nobody. Honestly, nobody. The time where he loses is gonna be because he gets too old. But on the feet, there's nobody in MMA that can actually deal with this dude. Just too powerful, too defensively put. You need to grapple him. You cannot strike with him. We already knew this. I'm not just repeating myself. We already knew this, but for some reason, you just still wanted to strike. It is what it is. If you strike with him, you're gonna get knocked out. How did Izzy beat this guy? Because Izzy's a great kickboxer too. Like, we want to hate on Izzy, but Izzy's a great kickboxer. with incredible timing and counter punching abilities. And he fought Pereira a few times, so he knew the style. And also, he fought Pereira at middleweight, who was a drained body, which is like renowned for when you're it's renowned for when you're drained, when you're you cut too much weight, your chin isn't the same either. So it's a lowered version of who Pereira is today. At 205, he has the chin, he has the durability, has the power, everything's there. Glizzy landed that Hail Mary. What is he talking about? Bro, Pereira, you're already making so much money, bro. Come on. Bro's begging for 303,000. They're asking him what Shama means. Come on, man. What are we doing right now? His striking is insane. Yeah. Ugh. Izzy figured out how to land and follow up that straight right, but it took him 4 fights with this monster to get it. Yeah, and he did it at middleweight, which is a fucking big difference. The IQ, power, setups, and patience in his striking is otherworldly. Yeah. He's different. Nobody's striking with him right now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for, saving this event, Alex Pereira. Thank you for saving the stream. It was a very, very boring card outside of this. Absolutely horrible main card overall. And I decided to stream this main card for some odd reason. So it was absolutely horrible. But, Pereira once again saved the event. Incredible performance. I feel bad for Yuri, bro. I do feel bad for Yuri. Because where does he go from there? You know what I mean? It's a devastating KO loss, man. Devastating KO loss. He didn't do pretty much anything good in this fight. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. But, hopefully for 304, there's more entertaining card. And I find the will to stream again because I actually enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you guys. AB, Jameson, Ace, some of these guys that stay here for a long time and, entertain me for a little while because that's what it was. Appreciate you guys for having these conversations. I'll see you guys probably on the main channel with a video in the next few days, and I'll try to post some more videos as well on TFB stocks, so maybe some post-fight recap tomorrow. I'll see. But thank you for being tuning into the stream. I really appreciate you. The first ever stream for TFB stocks. We'll see if it's a consistent thing. Hopefully it is, but yeah, I really appreciate you for coming in. So peace out, boys.